Hello, how you doing? Hopefully you can hear me. Can you just give us a quick thumbs up? I've got a bit of a problem with my laptop. It's not playing any audio through my laptop. So I just want to go onto my phone quickly and just double check you guys can hear me. So let's double check that quickly. Otherwise, we're going to have a bit of a problem. It's only just happened since I've gone live.
Check that quickly.
So I think you can hear me, yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to have a bit of a problem.
Yes, you can. Right, okay. I've got no audio coming through my from my speakers. I've got a new cable, so that might have something to do with it. But hopefully, we're going to get people up a bit later on. We'll find out what the score is. So, how you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to our Micks Mowers shack. It's absolutely freezing down here. I ain't not joking. It's that cold. I was crying earlier on. It is that proper cold. About -1 down here. I've got the heater right between my legs, so it is proper cold. But anyway, welcome to the show. I hope you're doing well. Micks Mowers Saturday night show where we come up and talk about small engines and just everything really. No matter what goes, we talk about it pretty much. 51 in the house. Give us some thumbs up. Much appreciated. Just make yourself a nice cup of coffee and we're good to go. So what week have I had? Just in a video released, I've just done a video on a job lot just coming about a week ago now. Some nice bits of equipment there. Hater Harrier. Hater Hawk lawnmower 41. Got a 43 Quocast, which needs another carburetor. I think the carburetor's wrong on that. I've had a little bit of tinker with it, but it's not right. I don't think it's the right one. Should be an auto one. 2 Flymos. And you've seen the Flymo, one of the Flymos in action, the Allen, that's in action. That's running to a degree. It wants some work, but the Atco is not running. I have since moved on and done a video to that. And I have just ordered up a set of points for it and a new condenser because it has no spark, which should tell you if it has no spark. I've been testing the spark. That should tell you something else as well. So that's coming up very, very soon. Since then, I have also picked up another job lot of mowers. I picked them up, yesterday or day before. Took the old van and trailer down. Picked up another 5 or 6. And then went out again today and picked up another 2. So, I've got about 55 mowers in the old shack at the moment, or thereabouts in the yard, which is cool. Picked up another Balmoral because the Queen's mower, she didn't pick it up, so I sold it. That's been sold. Gentleman picked that up, and also I did a Hater 48 a while ago with the cable wasn't adjusted right. Sold that as well. That's handsome, Mary. So anyway, I picked up this Balmoral, exactly the same as the other one. I think some of the gearing is done on it. It was sold as it cuts lovely. It probably did when it ran, but it don't run now. But I paid good money for it, but there's still plenty of room in there for a bit more profit. I like to squeeze as much profit out of his mowers as I possibly can. So I've got another Balmoral to go up on the bench at some point. As I say, the gearing is a bit shot on that. It could be the pinion gear. It could be something else. Not quite sure. Hadn't even looked at it. So done that. Picked up a nice little mount field today as well. A little mount field with a roller on the back. Quite nice mower. Paid good money for that as well, but the bloke wasn't willing to drop down on price on it. But for what it is, nice big Honda 160 engine on the top, and now it's super clean, full service. That should sell for really good money when it's up and done. So it's not all about buying broken mowers in. Sometimes if you think there's a bit of profit to be had in a mower, yeah, you might have to spend £150 on a mower that you wouldn't normally do. But if you can then change that round and then sell it for like £250 later on, then you've made your money. So that's what I do as well. So not just buying and selling of broken machines, but also buying and uppricing of flipping machines over as well. Been doing that. My little red chainsaw is out. That's gone. But it'll be coming back. My mate Taffy's borrowed that. He bought in 2 chainsaws down here. One McCall Star and one Mac Cat. He bought them in. The Mac Cat needs work because I put a new diaphragm and gasket in that and it's still not having it. It fires, but I can't get it to run. And the McCall Star, I repaired it. Multiple little repairs to it. It was in a little bit of bad shape when I first got it. Got it running now, sent it out, and within 15 minutes, he rang out, not very happy, saying it's packed up again, he can't start it. So that's since come back in. I found the fault. Sort of kicked myself really for not finding it. It was actually the HT lead was rubbing against the flywheel, didn't spot it, and it's gone halfway through the cable and just exposed it and shorted it out. So made a temporary repair to that and also moved the cable out the way of the flywheel. So now it starts and runs as it should do. They're not a very good saw, the McCall Star saw. They're a home user saw. Anyway, he can come pick it up now at his convenience. That's now done. So that's cool. I've done the mount field service today. That's been done. And I've been mucking about with the Atco hover mower because it is seized. It ain't no more, but there's still problems to be had of it. So I've got 2 choices. Keep the Atco Flymo as is with the Tecumseh engine on it, or take the Tecumseh engine off, and I have located a Flymo engine to go on it, a Honda to go on it, because you can't. You can just put a normal Honda engine on them, but on the Flymo ones, they come with a little tiny vacuum pump. So if you put a standard 4-stroke engine on a hover, when you go up and down the banks, they don't like it because of the fuel. So if you're going to buy a Honda engine to go on a Flymo, it has to have the vacuum pump on it. So I have since found one for good money too. So hopefully we're going to pick it up tomorrow. It'd be good. If a Tecumseh starts to spark and gives what it wants to do and has compression and it runs as it is, I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm still going to buy the other Flymo because you can buy a new deck for like 70 quid and myself for like £300. So I'll be quids in there anyway. So no money lost. So that's that. Apart from that bit of work in my full-time job, not doing a great deal because it's been cold. Minus, what were we? -3 last night. Oh, night before last, sorry. -3 and -9.9 on Wednesday night. Absolutely freezing. -9.9 out in it, and got cancelled, which was nice because we can't work when it's that cold. But anyway, that's what I've been doing. What you guys been up to? I've been watching some videos. I watched Dick Small Engines today. Watched that spark plug gapping video. I watched Brucey Boy blowing the snow. I've watched a bit of Jeff's Small Engines. I watched him do work on his truck. I've also watched Random Wrenches as well. He did a video a little while ago. Saw that. Still have yet to watch Mr. Butler's and Gary Boy's. I haven't watched him yet because they only came out about half hour ago. So I've been watching as many videos as I can in between doing what I'm doing. Also, I just received this through the old post. This has come through. This has been long awaited. This is Franco the Boss. He sent about 3 of these over, but the last one's turned up. The other 2 have been lost in the post. So anyway, thank you very much, Franco. I'll give you a little shout out on my video coming up. Apart from that, big delivery of spark plugs has come in, gasket diaphragms, that sort of stuff. Still got to do a video on the recall system yet. Haven't got around to doing that. It's just been too cold in them. A little radiator takes it just up to just below room temperature, but it is just too cold to be in it. It really has been quite cold. For those of you who have been in the UK, you know how cold it's been. It has been mightily cold. So there will be an upgrade to the heating at some point, I think. This is just not cutting it. Well, it's warm enough. I'm in here, but you have to be sat on top of it to get anything out of it. So I'm going to be looking at one of the older style oil rads, the big boys. So that's that. Apart from that, that's what I've been doing. What you guys and girls been up to? You been up to much? Let's have a look at the old comments section. Before we go anywhere, let's just check me old monetization. See what's happening there. Let's see what's going on. In for review. Right, let's put it in for review then. Unlimited. That's it. On request review. That's it, yeah. Review. That's that. Bomb. Let's get that done. We can get rid of it, can't we? We move on with our day then, can't we? Right, that's done. Request review finished. Right, done. Let's come over to the old chat then. Where's my pop-out chat gone? I've got my monitor now working up here, which is good. Sparky Boy helped me out because it didn't have a USB. It had a display cable. Didn't know that existed. So Sparky Boy helped me out with a cable, and I've now got the big monitor back up, which is fantastic. So hopefully when someone comes up on the panel a bit later on, I'll have some audio. But at the moment, no audio. Not sure what's going on. Can't figure it out yet, but so I might have to do a bit of jiggery pokery until we get something out of it. But at the moment, there's no output. Don't know. I ain't changed nothing, but there you go. Let's see who we got in the house then. Oh, anyone that won any prizes, your prizes have all been shipped. They were posted, I think, 2 days ago. So they should be pretty much on your doorstep by now, unless they've gone over to the States. So anyone that did win a prize, and there was 2 that did win a prize, but I don't think they actually emailed me. So if you don't email, you don't get. So make sure you have emailed me if you do win a prize. So first person in the house was Neil. Fix it or scrap it. How you doing, Neil? Nice to see you, buddy boy. DNR Small Engine was also in the house. How you doing, DNR? Nice to see you. Thank you, AJP, for popping in. So is Dick Small Engines. Fun things to do with Tech Sparky. There he is there. How you doing, buddy boy? Jason Hughes in the house. How you doing, Jason? Nice to see you, buddy boy. Hope you're doing well. You're all chatting. You're all chatting to each other, which is good to see. Andrew Thrones in the house. How you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming on in. Lawnmower Detective in the house also. 74 in the house. Fantastic numbers. Henry Momorski. How you doing, Henry boy? Nice to see you, mate. Hope you're doing okay. Nice to see you, buddy boy. Who else we got? This chat's going to jump in a minute. Jason Hughes, DNR. You're all chatting to each other, right? Yeah, you're all chatting. Mr. Throne, Detective, I hope you're all well, lads. Yeah, okay. You're all chatting. It's going to jump any minute. It's going to go bosh. There it goes. Right, let's come back out the top. Let's jump 2 or 3 times. Let's Bring that down, bring that down, bring that down. Andrew Throne. Where did we get to? Somewhere here, wasn't it? I think I'm right at the top. Yeah. Tim McGrath's Cutter Man. How you doing, Tim? Nice to see you, mate. James, the boss. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you, buddy boy. Random Wrenching. How you doing, buddy boy? Steve the Transit Camper Man. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well. Been checking out both of your channels. Cool. Right, you've been doing that. It's fantastic. Martin Burgess, how you doing, Martin, mate? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Brucey Shop, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Good morning. Yeah, it might be where you are, Brucey boy. Jason Hughes, Big Boss Man, Hobby Motor, how you doing, mate? We've been watching some of your videos too, like your what make it is now. It looks like the Haterette though. I was watching that, your two-parter. That's good. Gravely Man, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Stuart Servicing, how you doing, Stewie? Nice to see you, mate. How you doing? Danny Turner, how you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Mac 210, how you doing, mate? Tinkering Taylor, how you doing, Nev? Nice to see you, buddy. Ken Small Engines also in the house. How you doing, Ken? Chris Wilson, hello, buddy boy. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well. We're getting there. You're all chatting, all saying hi to everyone. Nice to see you. Jungle Box Repair, Jungle Bob, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. David, how you doing, David? Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping in. Paul E's in the house. How you doing? Nice to see you, bud, too. Thank you, Paul E. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Tractor Guy, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. How are you? Found your channel at the start of the week. Fantastic. That's what I like to hear. I'm getting out there slowly but surely. Mark Whiteley, how you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you. Benedict White, your sticker's been sent. Not your hedge cut a bit, mate. I need to have a chat with you about that. Do you want the end of it where the teeth are, or do you want the other end that goes into the gearbox? Benedict, let me know, mate. I'll get that sent out to you. David, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. You're all chatting. Wrench and Bolts, how you doing, mate? Can I join? Join if you like. Nice to see you. You're all chatting. We're getting the Jason Hughes Lawnmower Detective. Speaking of temperatures, I better light my fire. Yeah, it is cold. It is cold. David, you're all chatting. 74 in the house. Dirt Rider, how you doing, buddy boy? Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing okay. Nice to see you. Steve says, love you guys. Beats a camper well by miles. We try our best, don't we? We try our best. So stream was 8 a.m. versus 6 a.m. on your you might join. No idea. Hey Doug, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. What's your videos today, Doug? I saw you tinkering about in the old shop. Nice to see you. Hey Tom, how you doing, mate? Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing okay. Nice to see you. You're all chatting away, ain't you? You're right old knitting at you. It's like a mother's convention in there. Tinkering Taylor, Steve the Transit Camper Man, so many of you. Yeah, I got 77 in here. 77. Hey, John Berry, nice to see you. Hi, Mick Shaftesbury, nice to see you. I have a channel called Flymo Hover Machine recently, and will send you some of my pictures. Cool. All right, mate, no worries. Channel called Flymo Hover Machine. Cool. All right, mate, I'll check that out. Let me take a photograph of that. Take a little photograph of that, because you never know where these channels are, do you? You know what I mean? Let me take a little photograph of that little comment section. All right, everyone say cheese. Benedict, say cheese. Gotcha. All right, take a photograph of that. Henry Jason Hughes. Minus 27 in Canada. Yeah, I did see your boots though, Bruce. Your boots were about as thick as my coats. It did look rather cold. Roger McDonald, he does the news, you know. He does the news. Yeah, he's in here. Missy Moo, thank you very much for popping on in. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. John Berry, just to let you know, yourself and viewers, I'm currently fabricating conversion plates to put on a Honda Briggs into a Flymo. Cool, that'd be all right. Yeah, nice. It would be good to see that. You can buy the conversion plate, the belly plates. I have seen a place that not too far from me that actually sells them. Kev, here from Ireland. How you doing, Kev? Nice to see you, mate. Some whiskey and a few beers. Fantastic. That's what I like to hear. I've just sent some cake to a friend of mine in Ireland. I've got to pay for it yet. Random Wrenching. That chat's going to jump again. We're getting there. We're getting there, people. Well, honestly, we're getting. I know you don't like this bit, but I have to go through it. Otherwise, if I don't go through it, I miss someone, and I get told off. Lawnmower Detective, Paul E. I'm all set for this year's garden maintenance season. New blades ordered, pull cords, etc. Fantastic. I've got a load of pull cords somewhere. Over there, yeah, I bought a load from Lidl. Not even cracked them open yet. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Kevin, how you doing, Kev? Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping on in. Nice to see you. You sent some stickers out. Yeah, I don't know my sticker is AJP. Hayes Machinery, how you doing, James? All right, buddy boy. I saw your video of you running around on the old trike. Good to see you. All right, Dazza, nice to see you, mate. You all right? Are you doing okay? Joseph Bell message was deleted by Kenny. What was that? What was that? Oh, and timed out. What happened to Joseph Bell then? What did he say? Anything nasty? Don't know what happened. He'd been timed out anyway. I've got no idea what it was. There you go. I would like 100 Tecumseh engines with 100 Tecumseh torch sparks. That's why you were timed out. That doesn't make sense. Can you show me what you've Benedict, can you show me what you wanted made? I can do. Yeah, I will show you. But as of yet, I haven't even looked at it yet. But I'll show you in a minute, mate. No problem. Not a problem. Joseph Bell. The bikini. Yeah, talk to Joseph. Yeah. The banging. Yeah. You don't talk about spark plugs in here like that. You're gonna get timed out, aren't you? Tim McGrath's cutting man. Nice to see you. John Collier, how do you make Mick? I'm thinking of buying old lawnmowers, doing them up and selling them. Well, yeah, it's not a bad way to do it. All I would say is start little and just make it repetitive. So start with little 3.5 classics, and go for them so it keeps all your spares in one bucket. Do you know what I mean? You start going out for a Honda HRX straight off the bat, you're going to be spending money. So start small and work your way up. That's my recommendation. Hi, Mick says, Bill, how you doing, Bill? Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for coming. I see I see you just commenting on my video actually just then, Bill, funnily enough. Yeah, I've got 2 hovers here. I've got another hover coming in. I've got an Allen Professional 450 coming in. I've got the Allen over here as well. I don't make that is, or model. And I've got the Atco as well. Yeah, hopefully we're getting running at some point this week. It'd be nice. YouTube policies, imagine thumbs down are sad in my book. Do I get some thumbs down, Dick? I probably did get a couple. People hate me. Thumbs down are lost souls at sea. Exactly that. Don't worry about them. Funny thing is, they're still watching. Hi. Thanks for giving me a thumbs down. Don't worry about them. The old COVID jabber sort them out. Did a video on 2 strimmers. I haven't seen that yet, Neil. And then I dropped the camera. I lost everything. I did see something about strimmers, but it was taken down, I believe. Good evening, says Tommy. How you doing, Tommy? I'll see you, mate. Thanks for coming in. Not even trollers. They do it on purpose. There's 2 or 3 channels that go live over the weekend, and we all get about the same amount. So it's the same lost souls. We know it is. Well, we think we do, but I don't really care anyway. They're just lost souls at sea. Right. So that's me. Slurp the old coffee, and we'll have a chat, shall us? But I don't know if my order's going to work. That's not going to be a problem. I might have to get Sparky up here to sort this out. I'm not quite sure what's going on. The display thing shouldn't be an issue. Although saying that, it could be because there's no speakers on this monitor. So that could be a thing. I've got no idea. Anyway, what did Benedict? So Benedict, this thing here, this is that recall system I picked up for doing pull cords. But this this bit here, I haven't measured it yet if it fits inside a pull cord system. So if it don't fit, then I'm going to have to. What I might do is actually send it to you, tell you the dimension I want, and then you can take your credentials off of it and do that. So need to look at it first, mate. But just been so busy with work. And too damn cold to be down here, and it has been absolutely freezing. How you doing, John? Nice to see you, mate. How you doing? Okay, you love the show. I love you. Fantastic. Give us a thumbs up, and people. I've got 83 in the house. Lovely numbers, the type of numbers people can dream about. So give us some thumbs up. I had an issue with volume control on YouTube screen. Yeah, I don't know what mine is. Mine's not on YouTube. I don't think. Although saying that, if I go to YouTube now, press play. Yeah, no volume there. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Maybe that's the thing. That's it. No, that's it. No, hey, that's mute. That's working. That's all. I don't know. We'll find out. But my YouTube's not paused at the moment. Let me just refresh it. Maybe that's the thing. We refresh it. So what happens? No, there's no volume coming out of my YouTube. It's weird. Not seen that before. So it could be a bit of a duffin. I might have to take the mic out, and we'll get over it. I mean, we'll sort it out. Let's not panic till someone says panic. That's one of my philosophies. Like a Briggs and Stratton primer insert. No, I don't think so. Hi, Dick, says Jungle Bob. Yeah, that word would actually is normally an issue when you say things like that. But yeah, I have told Dick about his name before. Just sold the house and looking to move, looking into houses. Cool, fantastic. Right. You're good, Mick. I tried, Bruce. Right. Panic. Don't panic till someone says panic. Oh, don't say panic, Benedict. Right, let's have a go, shall we? Let's see what happens. It might go to Toffee. Let's see. So copy a link, put it in the chat, and just remember, if you're going to come up here, that's fine, right? But I want you chatting. I want you giving it some, right? Don't be up here just sitting looking at your phone. I want you up here chatting, having a laugh and joke, and getting involved in it. Otherwise, there's a very high likely risk that you'll be binned into the basement and let someone else come in. So you need to try and be controversial. Give it some. Have a chat in the room whilst we're here. If you just sit up here, just in your chair, looking sort of cross-eyed like I do, then you're going to get replaced by somebody else. It's as simple as that. No more than 2 emojis in my chat. No capital letters. No swearing. No obscenities. I don't mind plenty of rock and roll banter. I love that. Give plenty of each other lots of stick. Just don't fall out of each other. Don't make it personal. Okay. When you come up on the old panel, audio on, visual on, fully clothed, no swearing. If you swear or muck me about, down you go and you'll be out of it. Could be settings on your laptop. It could very well be, mate. I've got no idea yet. We'll figure it out. See what happens. Hi, Mick. Just sent you some pictures via World. Appreciate if you could have a quick look at them when you have them. Yeah, I'll have a go, John. Not a problem. I'll have a go, buddy boy. We'll see how we get on in a minute. I'm a keyboard warrior. I'd rather talk about Mick in the chat. I know you were, Brandon. I can just time you out. It's not a problem. So let's put the link out there. And this is like feeding time at the zoo. There goes the link. They grab the link and they're running to the old stream. Here they all come. They're coming in a minute. And we'll see how the old audio goes on. Let me just check my audio. Yeah, that's all on. Let me just try and figure something else out. Speakers high. Could be speakers, maybe. Let's transfer to that. Okay, let's transfer to that. Push play on there. Yeah, that's the thing. Right, that worked. Happy with that. I think it was, yeah. Done something. Right, here we go. So first up in the house, we've got Ken Small Engines. Ken, I said you've got to be fully clothed, mate. You can't come up here if you're not fully clothed. Fully clothed, buddy boy. Yeah, that's it. Cover that up. Right, up comes Kenny boy. You there, Ken?
Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
No voice? Nothing? No.
Let me bring Bruce up to see if that's a thing.
I can hear you. I can hear you, Ken.
So wait, Bruce, if I put my stream on 2 hours later, would that mean you'll come up or no?
No.
Well, I just want to know.
Oh, it's going to be annoying, isn't it?
I'm retired.
I don't know what's happening there. Can you two hear each other?
Yep.
Can you two hear each other? You can. Right? You guys chat ahead then. And I'll have a little go at this. Who else
so we can say things like Mix Fox and all that, and you won't even know, right?
We've got Obby Motor.
Hello.
Hayes is trying to join.
Close, how are you?
Just Sparky, I've got my back. For some reason, it's playing on my YouTube, but now it won't give me my sound. Let me take my mic out.
William I think this is the first time we've met.
Bruce. I'm good, Bruce. How are you?
Good.
How you doing,
Close.
Bruce? Nice to
Can
meet
you hear me all? Can you all
we can
hear
hear
me?
you, Sparky, but I guess I don't know what's wrong with Mix.
I know what it is. It's the speaker at the bottom of his screen. He hasn't changed it from TV monitor to speaker to the laptop. That's all it is.
Type it in.
I've done it.
Oh, okay.
I've done it in private.
Oh, okay.
You need to change it around.
I'm kidding.
How is everyone tonight? Because I'm doing the Valentine's show tomorrow night on Reach on air.
What time?
Really?
What time?
9 p.m. UK time
UK?
after Dusties.
Okay.
How's it going, Bruce? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. We've conversed a lot over the years. And,
Yeah.
This is the first time we've met.
Yeah.
Well, I still haven't met you, but you look
That's
like you look like you're on a screen somewhere. Right?
Wait, William, wait a minute. Wait, you're not in a car. What's going on?
I don't know. I've finally come in the house.
I was going to say, William, Bruce, if you don't know, every time we see William, usually he's like a shadow or something because he's always in a car.
Well,
he's always in the car.
Is he? Are you in the car now?
No, I'm in the house. Yeah.
In the house, eh?
Yeah. Finally.
Oh, it's a nice house you got there.
Usually we only see like a silhouette of his face because it's like the little dome light in his car. All we can see is a little bit of his face.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yes.
Yep.
Right. It seems to be when I plug that cable in to my monitor, it knocks my sound out.
Yeah, it does. Right at the bottom of your screen, you see the little speaker.
Lower
right.
left.
When you plug that cable in, you need to click that speaker, and it'll show you laptop and your monitor monitor. Because your monitor's got no speakers, it will then default it to monitor. So you need to
click on the speaker. plug it in and click on the speaker one, yeah?
Yes, speaker one, and then click it, and it goes on the top.
Hey, Sparky, you're something else. I don't care what Mick says about you, okay?
Yeah, hell of a night. I don't care what Mick says. We think you're a hell of a nice guy.
Can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
What, did you lose it again?
Oh, I can't hear you guys now.
He
Where's
hasn't
that?
clicked it. He clicked the speaker.
Let me
He
click
hasn't
that one
clicked
then.
above it.
Trouble
Yeah,
is
go on.
to
Right, can you hear me now?
I can
Can
hear
you
you.
hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right,
Yes.
got it. Figured it out. Cool.
Yeah.
Cheers, Buck.
You're welcome. My services are rendered. You know what I mean?
send
We
your
work
bills.
together.
Yeah, I'll pay you later on.
Two words. Bloody
Send your
idiot.
bill.
How's that?
Send your bill, Sparky. Send a bill,
Nah.
or
Happens all
get
the time.
or you can get a sticker.
It's always something stupid, too.
I've done tech too many years. I enjoy it. Anyway, I've got some breaking news with Mick tonight. There's some breaking news. I've been on StreamYards with him tonight.
Hey,
On Facebook. Hello, Lawnmower Detective. My word. Shock horror. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, my
What's the
word.
news, Sparky? What's the news?
There has been problems with it. They are resolving them, but UK, it's nothing to do with StreamYard. It's to do with UK government. It's their policy. They're dropping their frame rates down. That's all it is. I've been on to the main live chat with them today, and I've been having a Zoom call with them. So I've got the direct.
So what is
email now.
so what is a workaround for that?
Nothing. You can't do nothing. There's nothing you can do until.
What's the workaround for that, Sparky?
What about
There's
money?
nothing. There's nothing.
Money.
Yeah, that's what they're going to be doing, but it's going to be resolved soon. That's all I've been told.
Yeah. I've had luck phoning in and complaining, and then
I've been on other streams this week, and it's really really glitchy. My end again, really glitchy. I've been on other people's panels. It's been good as gold. But,
So
Not
I'm
yet.
going to
Not yet.
email them, and I'll email you, Mick, later over the weekend. Over the
Hey,
week,
Henry.
emails.
Henry.
No beer for me yet. It's not noon yet.
It will be in 2 minutes.
There's no alcohol in this, Bruce.
No, I'm taking a dry day today.
Budweiser Zero.
so Sparky, have other people been having issues, Sparky, as well?
Yes, I've had issues where it keeps
Zero
cutting out
alcohol.
it's to lower the stream. We keep going on 720, then it drops me down to 480. It's nothing to do with StreamYard. It's to do with what YouTube is broadcasting in the UK. In America, it's fine. It's not an issue.
Just the bandwidth.
And there's no way of dropping the frame rates down in your settings, no?
No, nothing can be done at all until they've done what they need to do. And I've got an email for them, and I'll do the email tomorrow. And when I get a reply back, I'll send you it. And then you can speak to them directly. You know what I mean? You can give them your peace of mind.
It's mucking me up every time I go on another stream. It's good as gold. I'll go on my own stream, and it's glitchy as buggery.
I know. I've had the same problem, so I know all about it. So
Just bandwidth, Sparky, is it?
It's
just
James
bandwidth.
has gone to sleep.
Yes.
James, you awake?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. I'm still here. I'm not asleep, I promise.
yeah, right.
Oh, he's asleep, James. How you doing, James? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. You been okay?
All very good. All very good. Yeah, you like the old trike video the other day?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. It was great.
Say again.
It was great, yeah.
You like the trike video the other day?
Yeah. This is glitchy.
Good.
Yeah, it was cool, mate. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, it's fantastic. I can't wait to see the old mud guards fight on it. Yeah, it's good. Proper good. I like that.
Been working on it today. So it's next stage is en route.
All right.
Fantastic. That's what we like to hear. Let me just turn this volume up a touch as well. See if that improves things a little tiny bit. So how are you doing, then, Ken? Are you doing all right?
Yeah, waiting for another storm tonight. Yeah, but tonight's going to be mostly ice and hail and stuff like that. It's just going to get nasty out.
Is that why you're wearing the hat?
Oh, cool. Fantastic.
I just came from
sorry, James,
outside.
I'm going to cut you off, mate.
I've been outside all day. It's about 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Not as cold as Bruce's place, but
yeah. I didn't mean to cut you off there, James. My chat's very glitchy, so I might be a couple
Has
of seconds
anyone
behind
seen
you
those?
guys. I might reset it in a minute, mate. I'm struggling once again with it, so.
No snow in Blackpool yet.
I haven't seen
Casey.
Zippo Fargo lately. Anybody talked to him lately?
Who?
Let me reset my stream, see if that helps matters.
Sean.
Hmm.
I haven't seen him lately.
Oop.
Oh, what do you got?
Lost.
Oh,
All right, that's it. Prizes for everyone. Stickers, earrings, mugs. Prizes for everyone. Just send Mick your address. There you go.
Let me try that.
Is my body, guys?
Yeah, you're right.
Cool.
Say again.
Is my volume all right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
You're
It's all
Right.
my end. From what I'm seeing, it's all my end. I'm having right problems. It keeps on glitching and what have you. Bruce looks like he's doing some kind of mime show. It's all really, really glitchy.
That's right. I've had to get a new hamster and
hopefully
broadband, so
Yeah.
keep it going.
yeah, Mark is saying my sound is in and out. Yeah, it's crazy. This has been the 4th week on the bounce now.
Yeah.
Well, worldwide, the internet use has gone through the roof, right?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
everything's going through the funnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I would have at least thought that they give Micks Mowers last year a bit of priority. At least level head with like government stuff. You know what I mean?
We
You
can
know, we
dream.
pay for the high speed internet and we get the low speed.
So how are you? So how are you doing then, Bruce? Are you keeping well? I see you've had a bit of snow there past couple of days, and you've been out with your old snow blower, leaf blower, blowing the old patio area off. Make sure it's nice and safe. I see that.
Now that is a true snow blower, eh?
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, it's pretty.
A lot of
Good
fun.
to see.
I was going to say in a lot of the comments.
Yeah,
I've
good.
been saying,
Great for the cars and trucks, Bruce. I love using it on the car.
Go on, Bruce. Keep
Yeah.
going, mate.
Oh, I sweep out the garage with
It's
it
me,
too,
go on.
eh? Just like they clean the nuts off the on NASCAR, they blow them back after they change the tires. Same idea. It does a nice job. It
I
makes it a
usually use
little dusty.
a magnet roller first, just in case.
Oh yeah. I don't have one of those. That's something.
Ooh, put on the wish list.
Yeah, put it on the Amazon wish list.
Mick, I got to say thank you last week for pushing us over 1,000 subscribers.
That was fun.
Absolutely, it was good. It was really good. Sorry, I couldn't come up. My internet.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna get like 50 cents into your checking account, and they'll test your account with a real small amount, smaller than a pound.
You got to sign up though first, don't you, Bruce? Don't you? Have to sign
Are you not signed up yet? To your
Yeah, it's all signed up.
Oh, I
So-
did?
You'll get a small deposit. Don't worry about the amount, and then they just do that to test it. And
Right.
when that all goes through, then you'll get your first payment.
Cool. Yeah,
I
no,
still
yeah.
gotta sign up.
You'll probably also find out, James, that you'll have to open a new bank account because your bank will ring and say you got too much money coming in. You got to open a bigger account up.
Yeah, all 50 cents of it looks great at the moment.
Yeah.
But no, I bet everyone, including Henry, obviously, who's asked us for stickers, we're having a full sticker sheet designed. So it's not just one sticker; it's a whole sheet of different stickers based around our channel. So once we have them printed and got them here, we'll send them out to anyone who wants them. So
that's cool.
if anyone wants to email across their addresses, who wants them, who subscribed and who supported us, you'll get a free sticker sheet.
Hey, James, if you want, send them to one of us over here, and then we'll distribute from the U.S., so it's a lot cheaper.
Oh, that'd be cool, Ken. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, don't send them to Canada.
I was expecting more of a personal service.
Well,
I tried
I was expecting more of a personal service, James, like hand delivered.
I'll meet you on the 303 somewhere.
What was that, Sparky? You said something about IT?
No, James, I tried to IG you on thing. It kept bouncing back saying unable to send, not a verified account.
What, on Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I think I just blocked you, Sparky.
Cheers, thanks, a bunch. I'll take my tick away now, shall I?
I haven't seen the message come through.
Don't worry about it, Spark. Don't worry about it, Spark. He's always blocking me. Don't worry about it.
Right, okay.
No, it should be there. Yeah, try again, Spark.
I will do. Yeah.
Have you followed us on Instagram?
Yeah, I've done it all. I've liked everything. I broadcasted you on my radio. You see,
cool.
as a list. I've got a list of people I broadcasted with Mick and Ken and a few other people because it's all over the world.
Yeah, yeah, cool.
So,
That's good.
yeah.
Good, mate.
Well, the sinus is killing everybody. Who's going to be next, Ken?
I know. I'm never silent, right?
No, you're not.
I think mine keeps dropping.
No, I'm fine.
Mine is just absolutely hideous, absolutely shocking. I really am strong. I can see it, Kathy. How you doing, honey? Thanks for popping in. My chat is jumping, and my audio is shocking. Everyone keeps freezing, glitching, and William keeps putting some right funky faces. But I'll keep going long as I can.
Hey Mick, I wanted to
Hey,
publicly,
Mick,
I wanted to publicly thank you for this hat.
are you hardwired into the internet?
Say again, William.
On your internet, are you hardwired? Do you have an Ethernet cable hooked to your thing?
I got
computer.
I got a wireless router right here. Right here, it's right. And before, William, as you all know, I've been doing live streams now for about a year and a half, and it's always been A1.
Yeah.
Never ever missed a beat ever. And now it's just started really playing up, and my internet is showing 4 to 5 bars, and I can watch videos on it no problem, and it's really weird. I don't know what's going on with it. It's so strange. Hopefully, for what Spark is saying, it will produce a better quality quite soon. But no, you're welcome, Lawnmower Detective. It's a very nice hat you've got on there. It's nice to see someone's got some fashion sense about them.
It is. I only have but one problem with it. The problem is, did you wear it? Did you put it on before you sent it to me? Because my hair is falling out.
Rude. What's that?
I don't know what you got going on there, but it might be contagious.
What's that in the background on that? What's that in the background on that chair there? That little black T-shirt. What's that T-shirt you got there in the background?
Oh, here we go. Senseless advertising.
There you go. All righty.
Yeah. Now, see, I appreciate that because after I wore this, all my back hair fell off.
Good thing you didn't get underwear, huh?
Yeah.
You see, some people shouldn't be allowed on live streams, and he's one of them.
Who can?
There you go, Bruce. See, Bruce has got his hat on, and he's got the same.
Baby, yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
like the old Micks Mowers hat.
Did you get these hats from like Chernobyl or something?
Yeah. And look at what happened. Look what happened.
I'm still waiting.
Bruce had hair down to his shoulders last week.
Bruce,
I haven't had my hat yet.
what's the bomb jokes tonight?
Mick, all you got to do is send me a hat. I'll prove him wrong.
Oh.
I'll do one day that hat.
James, I've got the same hat, James.
So I'm working on something, but I haven't released it yet. It's almost a full rebuild except for the cylinder. I'm doing a little Homelite XL or Super Tube. And I had no idea they had so many of those little duckbill valves all over the place. Almost two of them per tank or some crazy thing. It's just nuts. That must be why you guys hate. Must be why you guys hate them, eh, Ken?
Yeah, the older ones, though, they're nice saws, actually. There's a few guys now, a couple of channels, Tin Man and some of the other guys are doing some great stuff with the home lights.
Yes, and I couldn't believe it. I'm doing two side by side, and one has 175 pounds PSI compression, and the other one was 180.
Is that the red saw, Bruce? The red one?
Yeah, the red one was made in 1976.
Yeah, they were made right by me in Port Chester, New York, about 30 minutes away.
Is that right? So anyway, I'm not far from getting running, but so I didn't want to release part one until I knew I have the machine running. So
Smart move.
yeah, so it's just waiting for fuel now.
I've
But
just sent them an email, Mick, with your stream link as well.
All right, bud. No worries. Bucky says, I've put 60 hours on a 0 turn last summer. Should I change the oil and change the filter? Also, Kawasaki V-twin 1 year old.
Yes.
It's never going to hurt. It's never, ever going to hurt to do an oil change. Ever. You know, I would say yes. You know what I mean? Definitely.
Maintenance is cheaper than repairs.
Also,
exactly that. Yeah.
Bucky, if you don't, you're going to be looking at the same thing that happened to my Kawasaki FR691V, that my V-twin. I ended up having to put new rings and stuff in there because they just go through those things. So if your oil consumption gets really, really high, you got to be careful.
Yeah, they hate dust.
Yeah. Check those fins too.
Yeah.
Make sure they're clean. If you don't check those
yeah,
fins,
definitely,
you're gonna lose.
I was gonna back to that chainsaw. I was gonna finish it, but it's minus 27 outside. So turning the garage up, it takes 2.5 hours to get the garage up to 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Gee
So
whiz.
it's and then you work for 2 hours and you got to shut it all down again. So
it's not been as cold here, Bruce, as you can appreciate, but it's been below freezing, and the wind chill factor has been a big factor too over here.
Right.
The wind chill's been bad.
And it's cold. It's got a moist dampness that eats through you. I know that.
Yeah, it's just no fun at all. I put the heating on here about an hour before I come down, and it is just over room temperature. But it's nice when you're sat on top of the radiator. It's lovely, warming the old cockles up. But unfortunately, you can't work like that. So
Mick, I got a customer here. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I miss you.
Where Steve Small Engines lives on the coast, he gets that damp cold like that too. And it just it's harder on me than the dry minus 20, to be honest.
-2 at the moment here, -2.
Mm-hmm. And it's damp, eh?
Yeah, it's just not nice. In fact, I've actually got going to work this week. I've actually got wind chill on the back of my knees, on the backs of my legs. Got wind chill on the back of them, so they're quite sore. It has been quite cold, and we're not used to it on the south coast. Really, generally we get a lot of wind, but not the temperatures go with it. So minus 9.9 on Wednesday night. It was that cold. I was actually crying. That's how cold it was. So, yeah, not very nice at all. But I wasn't out for very long.
For us, it's frostbite. Like 6 minutes, and you'll get frostbite if you're not covered up.
You want to get one of those gas superstars in your little shed down there, Mick.
Mm-hmm.
Good old superstar.
Get one of those what? Gas what?
The gas superstars. You know, the old-fashioned gas. Be able to get. They're brilliant. That's what we've got.
No. You see, because you've got one in your studio, right? And just you wait. Once you get over that 1,000 subscribers, right, and you get a bit more popular, you wait till the old safety Sallies get on top of you about, you shouldn't have gas fires in there with carburetor cleaner and this, that, and the other. And I'm going to report you, and you'll get all of that. I got rid of mine. I had one. Got rid of it because of the safety Sallies.
And I should wear gloves more often, but boy, my subscribers just rake me over the coals for not putting on gloves.
Yeah, I did send Bruce an email the other day. Actually, I give myself a little bit of a boo boo. What was I doing?
I shouldn't laugh.
Bruce, you're not supposed to laugh at my problems. But Bruce did a video the other day saying when he hurts himself, he runs into the house with a bandage, shouting, "It's not as bad as it looks." Well, I was doing something with an angle grinder. I don't know what I was doing now. I can't remember. I was out in my garden. I was repairing my trailer. That's it, yeah. And I just nicked the top of my thumb. It went in about 3 mil, and it just caught my nail. And that bled quite well. But as a pain threshold test, Riley asked if he could poke it. So I said, "Not unless you value your life, son." No. So yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying, James, about getting a gas heater. 2 problems with that: safety Sallies will absolutely crucify you. And number 2, they do create quite a bit of moisture. That's the only problem in the air, and it fogs up my cameras and all that sort of stuff. So it does have a bit of an issue with them. But they do punch out the heat quite well. But for what it is, a little tiny oil-filled radiator, we only get cold for about 4 weeks of a year. Do you know what I mean? It's no biggie for me. So I'll just suffer in silence. As simple as that. I could do a pair of boots like Bruce has got. Bruce has got a pair of boots at about 14 inches insulation inside them. I saw them boots say, Bruce. They're huge.
Yeah, they're minus 50. For minus 50.
Minus 50 boots. My lord. They look all right. I could do a jacket made of the same material.
I have that too.
That'll do me. So what you got electric furnace in your place, Bruce, didn't you?
No, it's a natural gas furnace that's elevated to within 6 inches of the ceiling, so the pilot light is not near the floor, so there's less fire hazard. And it's a 75,000 BTU, which is right up there. But the shop is, or the garage, depending on who you talk to, is 676 square feet, right? So it's a good sized building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've got R50.
What do you use?
R50 in the roof.
Go on. No. It's me, Bruce. I've got the lag and the glitch. It's me, mate. Sorry about that. You carry on.
It's okay. So yeah, it's got R50 in the roof, and it holds the heat well, but the concrete just sucks the heat right out of the air because the floor is cold.
Yeah,
I hear.
Nice. What do you use, Dave, in your work, Lawnmower Detective? What do you use?
Propane.
Same idea.
Oh, one of those turbojet things, turbojet heaters, space heaters.
Yeah, vertical one, not like a torpedo heater, but it's just a vertical version of it, made by Mr. Heater.
Right.
Now, do they?
What about you?
What's that?
Do they still throw out the moisture with the vertical instead of the horizontal?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Mine has a chimney, so the moisture goes up through the roof.
Yeah.
Yours.
Yeah. I did notice on James's video that he had a gas fire in the background. I didn't want to say anything. Really, I didn't. But I thought, well, if I'm going to get picked on, why shouldn't you?
Pick on me all day long. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fun, right?
Yeah, well, I used to use it all the time, and I got so many comments about it, and I just thought, you know what, for what it's worth, I'll just get shot of it, and it's what it is. But it used to throw out some serious heat. But there is, like anything, in the Micks Mowers shack, damn it, do you know what I mean? There's so many other risks in here, like me, for instance. I'm a health and safety hazard waiting to happen. Do you know what I mean? So a fire is the least of my concerns. In fact, they said, Mick, you haven't got a fire extinguisher. You need to get a blanket. And do you know what? Okay, I'll go and get one. I'm not going to use it, am I? If the shed burns down, it burns down. It's insured. That's what it is. You know.
Yeah, but gas fire's only fun if you chuck metal filings into it to watch it like sparklers.
Exactly. Some people just have no sense of adventure, do they, James?
I love that. I got a new camera, by the way, and it seems to be working all right. But
it's a great picture.
Yeah, I just put it to try.
I think it's all my end, James. Everything is my end. It really is glitches. Glitches a mother for some reason.
What I've just done to mine, Mick, on the bottom of your StreamYard, click Cam Mic and change it to low definition.
You can do that.
Okay,
but I don't
Cam Mic.
Click Cam Mic and then show advanced.
Hang on. Show advance yet.
And then change it to camera resolution to low.
Oh yeah, I got you.
If that matters, just the camera into it.
That's
mine does bell now, but.
Hey, can I interrupt?
I'll go with that. Standard 480. Yes, Henry. Of course you can, mate. Yeah.
I would like to give my wife of 22 years today a round of applause, if you wouldn't mind, for putting up with me for 22 years.
There was a song tomorrow night for you, Lawnmower Detective.
Yeah,
tomorrow night.
Happy anniversary.
To be perfectly fair, I would have given a round of applause after the first night.
I did.
Well, I can't forget this because it's not Valentine's Day that my wife and I celebrate. It's the day after because it'll be the 35th anniversary since our first date. So it's hard. Man. So it's very easy for me to remember because you can forget Valentine's Day, but the day after is very important.
Yeah. we call it the Valiversary.
Oh my lord! My sister has just come into the house. There's my sister. She's my little sister. There she is. Her cat just died. Everyone, she's not very happy about it. So we sent her one of them candles that says "Don't forget your cat," and we miss all that sort of stuff. So that's my little sister.
Is she coming online? Is she coming on screen?
I hope not, because she's you think I'm annoying, my lord. You want to wait to hear her noise? She's worse than me. In fact, I think that
trying
has
to get-
worked, James. James, that has done a bit better. That has improved, I think.
It's improved mine.
Yeah,
it's improved mine too.
The camera's the problem. It could be zapping the power out of your laptop as well, the camera. Dave, I've got you a song done for tomorrow night. It's on a request, and I've done some other stuff for the American people tomorrow night. So you'll enjoy that. You can replay it anytime you like.
Thank you.
Sparky, are you like the modern version of Graham Torrington's Late Night Love then, are you, or what?
I am Dr. Love tomorrow night and DJ at 9 o'clock with the missus.
Mick must remember Torrington's Late Night Love.
No, I'm not quite as old as you, James. A bit younger than you. My sister says no, she's not. She's in the bath. Yeah, don't come up then. Yeah, definitely
Well,
not.
no, for sure. Then for sure she should come up.
No, trust me. I don't want to see my. No, I don't fancy that.
You can't unsee that, eh?
You stay where you are. Just you stay exactly where you are.
I've been bugging Sandy Rose to come up too, but she won't.
Dick Small Engines wants to come up. So does Jeff Bacon. We're trying to connect. I can see you guys. There's Dick. Up you come, Dick. Nice to see you, buddy boy. Who else got in the chat? Got KB. KB in the chat. How you doing, KB? How you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Who else came in here? I didn't see earlier on. So Sandy's in the house. How you doing, Sandy? Nice to see you. My sister, of course. Russell. Global warmers, they turn their heating off. I challenge any global warmers to turn their heating off. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah,
definitely.
I think it's a bit like the old pandemic, isn't it? You know what I mean? We get all these. I'm going to say it. You get all these tree huggers, right, and all that sort. If you're into that, that's right. That's great, right? But not me. All these tree huggers. Beginning a pandemic, right? They're all you should use natural ingredients, and you should always cook with your own body fat and all that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? I bet they were in the supermarkets buying the Dettol 99% kills all germs, weren't they? I bet they're buying that and scrubbing their houses down, all that old caper. Yeah, they weren't sitting there making their own lavender sort of disinfectant. Well, oh no, they were in there buying the Domestos, weren't they? Oh yeah, bleaching a lot. I can see you, Jeff. They can't bloody tree huggers.
Yeah, driving their car to the demonstration.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
Hi, Jeff.
Andy,
Taking a bus to the demonstration.
is it time? Is it time for guess what it is? Not just yet. We're having the chat. I'm trying to just control my stream in a minute, Jeff. But Joseph, but we will have one. How you doing, Gary? Nice to see you, mate. Jeff, you got your chest jumper on again.
Yeah.
You've been playing chess. Have you been playing chess or hopscotch?
Oxo.
Oxo, my ass. So how are you doing, Klaus? Nice to see you, Klaus. Have you been up to much?
Well, just the usual.
Yeah, lovely. How you doing, Dick? Nice to see you, mate. I'm joking. Go on, Klaus. Where you go, buddy?
I'm going to send you a Tecumseh tool. I just shipped it off today.
He's getting dropped down.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, ta-da.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye. We'll know. So he got all brave, didn't he? Come up here with his orange t-shirt on or jumper. Got all brave. Yeah. Give it all the big one. So I saw your video, despite the fact it was in a foreign language. What make of mower was that you did the aluminium deck one?
Clippo.
A Clippo, yeah. I've not come across that one before.
I checked
Yeah.
I checked with Husqvarna, who owns them, and they actually say they sell them in the UK, but apparently
do they really? I've not come across. I've not come across that make before, but very similar to the Haterette bush hog.
Yes, absolutely.
I thought they were cheap cigarette lighters.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah, I've got one here.
It's one of those high-end brands that I've had one. It runs on its third engine. The deck is like 35-year-old, and it runs on its third engine. Lady comes with it every year. It's
So what's that old joke? I've put 3 engines and 2 decks on it. It's been quite a mower.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, she just fancies
exactly
him.
that.
They're pretty good.
Chris says,
I actually did, I did ship off stuff for you, Mick, today. Actually, yesterday. So
Thanks.
there'll be some stuff in the mail.
oh, lovely. We like stuff in the mail.
Yeah,
Chris
we do,
says, Mick, do you know how much hate mail you're going to get now? It's no different to what I get on my normal videos. I'm not worried about it. Do you know what I mean?
better than no mail.
I'm a big boy. I can take it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not worried.
It's better than
Yeah,
no
exactly
mail.
that. Yeah, better get something. Yeah, just for tree. Exactly, just for tree huggers want to send me a recycled envelope. Yeah, bring it on. I don't mind.
At least you know
I
you're
bet
watching, you know.
I bet they use Andrex as well, not bloody newspaper on their horse.
At the end of the day, the reason I say tree huggers is because I work on a railway, as you know, and I used to work in the chainsaw and fencing gang, so I know what problems trees create. Okay, and I'm not into hugging trees when they're blocking the main line of four bits of a railway line, and everyone's shouting and ringing at you. You got to cut a tree up in the pissing rain in a hurricane wind. So it's what it is. I'm not worried.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not worried at all. Yeah, exactly that. Tree huggers.
Just replace it with another tree.
Right. If you cut one down, plant one.
Yeah.
It's in the yard.
Exactly that. Plant two. Plant two of them.
That's it.
Yeah. James has
Okay,
gone very
about it.
quiet. Maybe he's a tree hugger.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, no. So, I generally do it on Sunday mornings. So, you know.
Yeah, James, I've actually seen your log. James, I've seen your log pile in the back of your yard, James. So I know you're not.
Last time I hugged a tree, I was on a motorbike and it hit the wall and I actually wrapped myself around a fucking tree.
My sister says is that Mick and I are fridge huggers. Yeah, we are fridge huggers. How's that chocolate? How's that chocolate brownie the other night, Tor?
I'm a beer can hugger.
Yeah.
Who said
exactly that?
I'll be right back.
I did hear that, Benedict. Apparently, the Thames froze over for the first time in 60 years. I did hear that on the news at some point. I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure. I know the mother-in-law was talking to me, so therefore I wasn't paying much attention. She said something about it. I just walked off. She's on about that. The old Thames froze over.
1785, they were skating on the Thames.
Yeah, Jeff. Jeff, I'm not being rude, mate. I wasn't born then, mate. I know you was only a young lad. I wasn't about then.
Yeah, I was trying.
Still trying now.
Yeah, whereas I know somebody else was. Hi, Henry. How you doing, mate?
That's him who tripped me up. That's him who tripped me up.
A bit after, what was that? A bit after there was a global warming, a global cooling scare. You can't get it right, can you? You can't have global warming when the Thames freezes over. Do you know what I mean? What's that all about? Unbelievable. So, what's on the project your way then, James? Have you? I see you doing the old your trike. When are we going to get the Randy Racer? When's he coming out to give it a blast?
Well, I've been working on it all day today with my little boy because we've done the last bit off camera. So we've got started on the fenders, and I've done all the mud guards on the back. So I started doing that today, and I really wasn't happy with how the seating position was. So I've cut the whole back frame apart and lowered the seat by about 4 inches, which means I've now got to do the exhaust again and a lot of other things, which I wasn't planning on, but I'm having a bit of fun this weekend doing that. So then hopefully by Tuesday, we'll be ready for Randy Racer to take it around the test track.
Wow.
So yeah, stay tuned in the next probably 10 days by the time we get it all sorted and edited and ready to go live.
He's got a pretty cool dad.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's right. But it's coming on. It's getting there. I was quite pleased with how it turned out the other day.
Yeah, that's good. That's definitely good. That's definitely good. So, what do you think I should do with this Tecumseh then, boys? Because not Tecumseh, Tecumseh on the Flymo, because it was seized completely solid. I have now got it free, but getting parts for it are particularly hard. So, you guys that are hardcore Tecumseh lawnmower enthusiasts, What do you think I should do with that Tecumseh fly mode?
Cut your losses.
That's the Italian one, though.
Yeah.
That's the Italian one. Yeah, about 1974. Ken, I think I've aged it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you could do the Honda interchange with it, I mean, I would do that really.
Yeah.
So you can do the Honda interchange as long as you get the right Honda engine, because obviously they have a vacuum pump on the Honda engines for them. You can't just whack any old Honda on there because they don't like the banks. I could do that. I have got one coming, hopefully tomorrow. I have bought a set of points for it, a new set of points, and a new condenser. Thought I'd try that. So, Ken, what is a points gap on that Tecumseh engine?
20.
Yeah, it should be 20.
Oh, well, yeah. Well done, Bruce. There you go. There you go.
18.
Good on you.
That's probably
No. They're 20. They're 20. I actually got in contact
20's
with.
a rule,
I got in contact with the god himself. Terrell Fixes All. I got hold of him, and he told me through gritted teeth that 20 foul will get you out of it. So Boneyard wants me to send it to you. I can send it to you, Boneyard, but I've had to put it through the crusher first just to get it all in one bag.
how's the compression on it, Mick?
I don't know yet, Bruce. I have only just got it freed up yesterday. So it was C solid. I took the head off of it, and the ball was just rusty. There's no actual damage in there, so some water's been sat in there.
Sandpaper.
A little hole and a set of rings done.
Yeah, even some sandpaper, hole.
Yeah.
Anything.
I use a little bit of wire wool just to get the worst edges off. And
never know.
Bit of oil down there. Got it turning after a few gentle persuasions on top of the cylinder with a soft blow hammer. And it starts. Yeah. And it starts. So I've got some movement out of it, but as of yet, but that's as far as I've got with it. I'm just waiting on his point. So at the moment, no spark. I didn't actually know it had a set of points in there originally. Because it's a different coil ignition system I've not come across before. So I was working away on the coil, and lo and behold, I found a set of points in there as well. But I'd give the points a bit of a tiffle up, but they're a bit black. So James says to cut your losses. You would, James. You're a main dealer.
I knew one. Fine.
Yeah. Me, I would tinker on. I would tinker on it for a month.
In fact, James, that would actually be a great thing to hang on your wall in your shop. I might bring it up to you to hang it on your wall. That'd be great.
We've got 20 vintage in the shop, but we haven't got any vintage mowers. So
I've got them engines on a Garden Master, Mick.
Say again,
I've got one of them engines. I've got them engines. What you say on a Garden Master rotavator?
Yeah.
1964. Exactly the same thing. Taking Italian. There is a points in there. I think mine's 80.
I think mine's 74.
I find 18 works well on that one. You've got to replace the condenser because the condenser seems to be the one that goes more than anything.
I've got one. I've got a new condenser. I've got that.
Yeah,
and I've got it all here. Yeah.
It's unfortunate with those because. It's unfortunate with those because you can't watch the points when they're firing.
You can't.
If they're arcing, you need new condenser.
Is Jeff a bit glitchy, or is it me? Is Jeff a bit glitchy?
Well, more than normal.
No, it's okay.
Is Jeff glitching?
No,
not my end anyway.
Mine end. Let me.
Boy, hello, Ken.
Prizes for all. Everybody gets a prize. Email Micks Mowers at Gmail.
I'm gonna have to wear a different shirt. This thing's kind of resonating in the camera, isn't it?
That's what I was going to say.
Big my eyes go fit me, Bruce.
Bruce, let's play checkers.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it on your shirt, Jeff.
Well, I never got
Jeff's
my
shirt reminds me of a Tron movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chris wants to know: do we ever get any Victor mowers? Yeah, we do get Victors over here in the UK. Obviously, you guys or the guys in Australia absolutely love them. We do get them over here. I've worked on 2 or 3 Victors in my time, but I don't tend to see a great deal of them anymore because they are 2-stroke and they are a bit noisy. I think over in Australia they've got a lot more land to muck about with, but over here in the UK, you fire up a 2-stroke Victor at 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, you're going to get shot. So, yeah, we don't tend to see a lot of them anymore. We do get them though. We do get them. I'll play all year with that one. All right. So Bill, I think Bill wants it. Well, I'm going to have a go at it, Bill. If I can get it to Spark, we're halfway home. Which hopefully be this week if I can get it to Spark. I'll set the points and new condenser, and it's got half a chance.
What's the horsepower for?
Oh no, probably not even that. But I don't think it's even the horsepower. I think it's got half a pony.
Yeah, 3.5. It'll be 3.5, mate.
Okay.
I don't know. 3.5. 3.5. What, Jeff?
Horsepower.
Half power.
It will.
To be fair, I don't know what's going on at the moment. I've got a Crowcast 43 in. That's Decamish. I've got 2 Flymos Decamish. I've got a Balmoral Decamish. I've got an MTD Decamish. Decamish have taken over this year. It's not.
It's
I'm
happening.
not feeling the love
It's happening.
It's a shame you live too far away because I come and fetch it and play with it.
Yeah, come and get it.
I would.
Mick, have you been delving in
Say again.
Have you been delving in our skip?
No.
Skip rat.
But saying that, now I know that you have a skip, I'm going to come up now.
Especially, yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Well, just before Christmas, we got rid of probably 80 rotary mowers, and we've just done another 30 now as of the other day. So,
and
always got plenty.
What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them?
Rotten decks, right through to bent cranks, to things the customers just don't want to spend any money on, or they just use our scrap, because we do a scrappage scheme, you see, every year. So when people want to part exchange their old mower for a new one,
it sounds like I need to visit your shop more often. By the sounds of it, Dick. Dick, you come up to
yeah, before me.
I'm Northway, mate. We'll have a look through that skip of his.
Absolutely,
yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll come here and all. Yeah.
When you come and buy your trailer,
where are you?
Yes, I like the sales pitch now. I like that one.
Yeah, where are you? I'm there. Where are you?
North Devon.
Yeah.
Where?
North Devon.
North Devon.
North Devon.
God's country.
God's country,
Yeah,
definitely God's country. You got the C1 side.
It's closer than I am.
Yeah. You've got the C1 side, and you've got Ken in the actual America. You know what I mean?
What are you eating? Are you eating out of a bucket, Ken, or what? What is a bucket? I know they say in America everything's bigger and better, but look at the size of that bowl. It's like a World War II British Army helmet.
Mick, have you flipped a Star Wars movie?
Have a what?
Flipped a Star Wars movie then?
Star Wars? No way.
Yeah. Sure, saw that fat butter in there.
Oh my Lord! Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'll have you know, Ken's lost weight.
Yep.
Yeah, Jim the
The words out my mouth then.
I still lost. I got Mama's sausage and bean soup.
Unbelievable.
That sounds good.
My mother cooks me soup every week.
Oh,
bless.
So Chris says, any ideas of a smoky engine, even if you know the oil level is correct? Yeah, that sounds good. If you got a smoky engine all the time,
valve guides,
and the oil is good,
rings.
Yeah.
First go to the basics. Check the air filter, the tube to the crankshaft,
breather,
the carburetor. Check all that. Make sure it's okay. But
I had
if
a smoker.
They smoke.
Yeah, I had a smoker late last year. It was a clogged up PCV valve.
Mm-hmm.
Bricks engine. Smoked like crazy, and
yes, it wouldn't vent, eh?
Yeah, yep, absolutely.
No.
It had good compression and did a leak down, and everything was a-okay. I scratched my head for a few days, but it was the PCV.
Yeah. Now the old HR Hondas will smoke. They are just a smoky machine too.
Yeah.
Well, you say that, Bruce. I've had 2 or 3 of them in this year, and they don't smoke over here.
Well, I think this year was the year everybody cleaned out the shed and they got rid of their junk, and I've only got 5 that smoke, and I kept one. I might do rings on it this spring just for a video.
Is it blowing back through the oil filler?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Well,
On that comment, maybe.
If it's it's not the rings, then, young man. If it's not blowing back through the oil filler, it's not the rings.
Good,
well,
thank you.
Chris says he did all of that, and it's still smoking like Mick. Yeah, well, to get rid of it.
Well, try the
Part it out.
PCV valve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Valve
just try the
guy.
PC valve again.
And you
Could
know,
be valve guide, yeah.
What kind of
could be valve
engine? Do you
guide.
say what kind of engine?
I bet you it's.
I don't know what it is. It might be on a Victor.
I'm going to bling. I've just decided I'm going to bling a rotavator up this year with some of that.
All right. What you got there, Jeff? Where are you? You're there, are you? Hang on.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Cool.
Oh, check you out. Check you out.
Is that a
That's the
new-
sort of thing James wants on. That's the sort of thing James wants on his pod bike.
Easy rider.
Need that on the trike.
Yeah.
It's got to have.
I do airbrushing as a bit of a hobby, faffing about.
Oh, there you
So
go,
I
man.
just have to give it a go.
450.
450 Briggs. Is that a flathead Briggs or is that an overhead valve Briggs?
Want to be one of those E engines.
Sprint engine, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a Briggs and Stratton, but it could be a flathead or it could be an overhead valvey.
The 4.5 pretty slow.
Whatever. Is it E series?
Then it's one valve guides.
Mark
it's- if
Whiteley
it's
says, James, where did you get your car from?
Which one?
There you go. Good answer.
Which one?
Where's
see-
the team
you see-
car?
Oh, check you out.
You see, James, that's what I told you. Once you get over 1,000 subscribers, watch the money come in. You've already gone out and bought your second car. I told you, bro. I told you.
He's turning posh.
No, I've only got one personal car, but I got vans and trucks and stuff. Which one is he? Yeah, which one, Mark?
Chris says it's a flathead. Well, the flatheads, if you keep tipping them up anyway, they will smoke like a git anyway. So you need to make sure you're not tipping them up first, and just start it up and just make sure the oil is right, and just run it for a good 20 minutes without doing anything else to it. Just let it run.
Well, take the muffler off real quick,
we-
turn
we
it
do
on,
it,
and see if it's still smoking.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't have any
Yeah.
oil in the muffler.
It could be a couple of ounces of water or oil in the muffler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just play with it.
Hey, Conjurer's
Muscle
here.
clear out.
Yeah, play with it.
Hey, it's cold,
Bob
yeah.
Jaw,
Yeah, get
Boneyard
to
says, I gave up.
Get
I
to
gave
clear
up trying
out.
to get to 1,000. You'll get it, Boneyard. You'll get it, mate. You'll get it. We'll get it eventually. Christ, if I can get to 1,000, anyone can. Do you know what I mean? There's hope
Hey,
for everybody.
Where's
Good video.
Boneyard at now? Where's Boneyard at now?
Yeah, he's got to be. Boneyard's got some good videos.
600 and some at
What's your-
Boneyard.
Yeah.
600 and some.
Oh, my CVT, not my car. That's all right.
Did you just say Citroen 2CV?
Yeah, you've got one of them still making you?
Yeah,
I
I've
see
got,
you
got,
poodling
got,
around
got,
in one of
got
them.
one of the engines on my Dennis a CV. Yeah.
Right.
Like Mark said about the CTV on the chat, not a car.
Oh, right.
All right.
It wasn't about my car, thank you.
Evening, everyone. Says Root.
So, yeah, my
I see a
CVT just
familiar
came,
face. Yeah.
Hey, Conquer.
it just came off of eBay.
Chris has just started fixing them. He's just started fixing the mowers, said Chris. So yeah, just persevere with it, Chris. Generally they're not. A flathead Briggs. You got to go quite a way out of your way to kill one of them. You really have. I've got one that's bugging about at the moment, and I can't seem to suss that. And I've done most of my tricks to it, and I don't want it. But it could be something very, very simple. And you could just keep tipping it up and looking for stuff, but they don't like it. So run it for 20 minutes and just leave it be and go from there. But there's loads of videos on it of how you can get around it. Lost electricity early due to an ice storm and been down 9 hours now. Lord, that's not good. That must be out in the States.
God,
doing it from his phone.
Conker is on his way up north to Devon to go and check out Hayes Skip. He's out there. Steve Small Engines in the house. How you doing, Steve-O? Nice to see you, buddy boy. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Hayes Machinery has come back saying they've already gone. Yeah, I know. No cameras up, I know that old game.
Ken, is that a bowl or a bucket?
Call it what you will.
It's lasted a heck of a long time.
I can eat soup every day.
Me too.
There's soup in there.
Soup, sausage and bean soup.
Have you not
With
heard
a little bit of
soup?
escarole in there.
Ooh,
Is that over here in England? Over here in England, we get things called cuppa soups. Obviously, you get things called bucket soups.
Everything is bigger in America. Everything's bigger in America.
It's a good temperature to eat soup.
Yeah, it is.
James, have I G'd you? It's gone through this time.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I unblocked you just now, mate.
Cheers.
Jaden says, is it just me or in my area have mowers gone up in price because I've relisted my prices and they are selling like crazy? Yeah, but they have gone up. I think at the moment there's lots of videos on YouTube. People have been furloughed, lost their jobs, all that sort of stuff. So people are struggling for money right now, and I think there's lots of people who are buying and selling. In fact, there's lots of people who are just literally buying, adding £20, selling back on again. Do you know what I mean? There's lots of that going on. It seems to be very, very, very popular at the moment.
A lot of people are cutting their own grass now too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the lawn services are hurting.
We've seen a lot more of that.
I've got a problem there.
Say again, James.
I buy, but I don't sell.
So you got lots of
I've
stuff.
got bloody loads. I've got loads of stuff here. Yeah.
That's what you call divorce. Divorce, Jeff does that. If you just buy and don't sell them, that's what divorce happens next.
2 trips to the recycler a year.
Well, she's contemplating it.
Yeah, I know. Well, Mrs. P said to me yesterday, "Have you got more mowers in?" No, of course I haven't. I've got loads more, and I just keep bringing them in. She got no idea. I just keep hiding them in the old shed.
Oh,
She got absolutely no idea.
In the chat.
We have a nice yard in the summertime, and Mrs. P as well will mention if there's a lawnmower handle sticking up above a fern or something like that. She'll say, "Oh, time to clean up."
I tell Mrs. P when she sees
Michael lady give me a hand to extend my shed.
When Mrs. P sees my ornamental bird feeders,
Your ornamental bird feeder.
What I do, Bruce, I just hang bird feeders from my lawnmower handles. They're just ornamental bird feeders. That's the way around it.
I've got 3. You might have seen them in that snow blowing video, but I've
My
got
good
3
lady gave me a hand to
covered in
extend the
tarps,
shed.
just waiting for.
And she says, "What's this for?"
Sorry, Jeff. I interrupted.
I don't know I don't know who was first.
No, you're all right. No, you're fine. No, you're fine. It's okay.
Chris is picking up 2 mowers. 2 mowers after work today. Cool, fantastic. Get on with it, Chris. Yeah, that's it. That's the way to do it, mate. You got to buy them in. It's like I say, if you don't buy them, if you don't buy them, you can't sell them. It's as simple as that. I bought one today, a nice little Honda today. Really good money too. You know, well, he had good money out of me, but there's still room in there for another £120 in there. By the time you just shine it up a bit, and when I look at my photograph compared to his photograph, mine just looks 100 times better. And that's what sells it, right? You get a bit of spit and polish on them, and they soon look good.
I got to interrupt. There's nobody even thinking about lawnmowers where I live right now.
No.
There's 2 feet of snow in the yard, and it's minus 27 degrees. People aren't thinking.
They don't sell very well.
I got to
They don't.
Did you guys? Did any of you see my video on lawnmower makeup, the homemade stuff? with linseed oil.
What?
No.
Yeah.
You put makeup on your lawnmowers?
Absolutely.
What?
What?
Klaus, is
I
that
have
the
said
one
that
where
before.
you pimped it out, Klaus? It was all pimped out?
Yeah.
Mm.
It was.
Is it
I
more
saw a
than-
video and I really cannot remember who showed it.
I think Pate showed it, didn't he?
Who?
Pate, Jason Pate. They were showing like the pimp my mower. Oh no, that was Boneyard. Boneyard did he did a pimp my mower where he did all kinds of weird colors.
We should try that amongst us here.
Well, it's a mix. You take 60% paint thinner and 40% boiled linseed oil.
I'm pimping. I'm going to pimp my rotavator. How about that?
When you put it on plastic, it seems to hold a lot better than the silicone spray product that I usually use.
Oh, okay.
Do be aware of the soap rags. They can self-ignite with linseed oil. Yeah. So you gotta be careful.
Use WD-40.
But 60% paint thinner and 40% boiled linseed oil, and it's pretty good, and it seems to hold.
Right. It soaks in and holds.
Yeah. Just put it in a sealed metal can at night so you don't combust.
Yes.
What about
I
dust?
use that.
What's
I use
that,
that.
What about dust?
I use that Pledge Revive.
That's
is what
after
I
it's
use.
sold.
Works very well.
Yeah.
The Pledge stuff always works well on everything.
What was that, DJ?
Yeah,
Sparky,
Pledge. I use Pledge with the spray Pledge for the electronic.
That's what you want.
Transmission fluid works
Just
great.
that.
Yeah, but it's not good for dust.
No, it's not. And, I mean, AGF is good on painted surfaces, but on
Just
that,
use that. It's brilliant.
yeah, for like 2 days, Jeff, it goes away. It vapors off. It doesn't work that well over.
Just use that.
I'll just use back to black. It's cheap.
You know what I've tried too? How about I've tried a heat gun? A heat gun sometimes will bring back color on plastic.
But Ken, what one word of advice?
Yeah.
Don't use it on the quantum tanks. They tend to leak afterwards.
Oh yeah.
If you're after just a standard substance
use
to make it
WD-40 silicone grease.
If you're after, let me just mute him. If you're after something just to just to bring the shine up, I'm not joking. If you use that Pledge Revive it with a little tiny, you know the inside foams to those Briggs and Stratton air filters, a little tiny round bit.
Yeah.
If you just use that Pledge Revive it and just paint it on with a sponge, it brings them up like no one's business, and the shine holds, and it's fantastic. I would recommend using Pledge Revive.
Mick, the only problem is in mainland Europe, you can't get the stuff.
Well, then just tell. Well, then just tell me if you want some, Klaus, and I'll post some out to you. That's not a problem.
Yeah, you're sweet. Thank you.
Well,
on the new machine, on the new machines, we use a silicon-based Smart Shine, which is a proper automotive spray, and that holds the shine for months, absolutely months.
Does it restore color though, James, or is it just to get shine?
Yeah, it restores the color as well, and it works really well. That's we get that from AutoSmart. But yeah, that's absolutely brilliant. We've used so many different. We've tried furniture polish and things over the years. The trouble with furniture polish, it does get a bit sticky and it does attract the dust quite a lot. Whereas the Smart Shine doesn't seem to get so sticky, and that works really, really well.
I'll be right back.
Cool. We'll look at that. So Jaden says it's my birthday tomorrow, and I'm turning 14. And my mum said, "What do you want?" I said, "I want more mowers because Mick inspires me to do more." Well, you're going to get me into trouble, is what you're going to do.
Way to go.
Birthday for tomorrow. It's good to see a 14-year-old turning wrenches. It's good to see. What does Tim say, Mick? Mick, what did you use on your shed to waterproof it? I can't tell you that. It was a Micks Mowers special secret recipe, environmentally friendly substance.
Oh yeah,
is what I used.
I know exactly what you meant on that one.
All I can say is when I painted it, I couldn't smoke near it for about a week. So just that's all I'm saying.
It'll never rot.
But done the job. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Steve Small Engine Saloon, for a 10 Canadian dollars super sticker. Thank you very much indeed, buddy boy. Much appreciated. Yeah, I used a special concoction, and it works really well. But yeah, you can't smoke near it. That's a problem. I'm not going to divulge, just in case the old tree huggers are watching.
Yeah, definitely.
But you're preserving the tree.
Well, if yeah, exactly that. I am preserving. Yeah. Well, if you've got lots of engine oil left over in your tank, then if you can't find nowhere to put it, you know what I mean. Use your head.
Yep.
What's this, Jaden? I do them around my nan's house because my mum hates the smell of petrol. Okay, we'll just buy her a clothes peg to put on her nose. And when she and my nan have either got more snap-on tools or more mowers, she goes crazy. Well, it happens, mate. But at the end of the day, if you're 14 years old doing a little tiny bit on your own, I applaud you. Thank you very much to Tampa Boys Customs from the gang. A $1.99 super chat. Someone's trying to get in my basement. Someone's keep trying to get in my basement. Thank you very much for that. Can you get 303 from Golden Eagle in California? No idea.
Yeah, 303 is a product. It's a preservative for like plastic and stuff.
Micks Mowers special sauce. You know me, James. You know me, don't you? or as the Chinese call it down my local takeaway, cream of some young guy.
That's Chinese.
Yeah, Chinese.
Or as we call it here, a number 3.
Yeah. Micks Mowers, send me an email. Yeah, righto, Tim. Yeah. It's not hard, mate. You can make it yourself. Trust me. It's not hard. It certainly does the job. It's due for another coat this year, and that should then be treated for about the next 35 years. That shouldn't rot at all. Then it's good stuff. Yeah, it's real good stuff.
Sandy
My
Rose,
chats are trying to catch up.
Yeah, and Sandy Rose, no capitals in the chat, please.
Yeah, no caps, please, Sandy. 83 in the house. Give us some thumbs up, please. Be much appreciated. Shall we guess what it is then, shall we?
Yes.
Yep.
Lovely. Yeah.
So guess what it is. I've got a couple of. Let's get rid of that.
Hey, mate.
So guess what it is. Let me try and find one. I did just do one. No, this one was sent in. Go on, James.
I'm up in the workshop, and if you want in a minute, I've got about 20 vintage saws down in our shop, in our showroom. If you want to, I could show some people those vintage saws in a minute if you're interested.
Say that again, James. You just started to break up a little tiny bit. Go on, say it again.
I can take you down because I'm up in the workshop in the branch. I've got all the vintage saws down in the shop. I can show you around the vintage saws if you want in our showroom.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's do some of that.
But let's do your game first.
Oh, I'll do a game first then. Right. All right. I'll tell you what, James. You tell me how to do it. Right. Right. Here we go then. I'm just joking. Let's get to pimp my mower. Yeah. Okay. Right. Don't forget. Hit like button. Yeah. 303. Okay. Right. Here we go. Right. So let me share the screen then. If it'll work. Oh, that's changed. That's new. There's an update. Share screen. Let's do that then. Right, all we got to go to the other side of the room.
You can share videos as well now.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, see that. Right. So, competition to win a Micks Mowers sticker, E-ring, bottle opener. I don't got no pens. I've got no pens left. Let me know what you think this is, please. Put it in the chat, and away you go.
Don't get a hat; your hair will fall out.
What the?
Are you still here, Dave? I thought you had left.
No, I'm here. Huh? What is that?
Is it lawnmower
It might go
related?
quite quick. It might go quite quick. No. Oh, hang on. My chat's gone all the way down there. Hang on. I've got to change my chat. My chat's absolutely a million miles away. There you go. Oh, that's better. Right. Game time. No. Hang on. My chat's. Let me get my chat. There you go. That's better. Right. Is it a radiator? No. Is it a cooler? No. That's what I thought it was. Is it a filter? No. Don't forget to add The number raffle. Conker, you're going to get right at the bum in a minute, you are. Is it an air vent? No. A fan heater? No. Air conditioner? No. Heater? No. Radiator? No. Grill? No. Treadle plate? No. Air slip? What's that? Anti-slip mat? No. A heat sink? No. Carbon air filter? No. Oil cooler? No. A grill for a 1962 Chevy? No. Looks like a cleaner? No, it ain't. A heater core? No. Heat exchanger? No. A speaker, says Joseph Bell. You are correct, Joseph Bell. You are a winner. Let me find a photograph of it, Joseph. You did very well to spot that, I think. Come back to you. That was very quick. Video file, share screen. Share screen. There we go. Let's load that up. Where was it? So that's what it was. And that's what it is.
Hey.
FM radio. Yeah, FMW radio.
No, it's a speaker.
No, it's technically a speaker grill, but
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Ken, stop being pedantic. Eat your soup. So there you go. Thank you very much, Joseph Bell. You are my nation's winner. You've won yourself a bit of Micks Mowers cheap and tacky tack. So feel free to email me up on the email address yonder. If you don't email me, you don't get. So you can get a free sticker, a key ring, or a bottle opener. That's what I've got in stock. So feel free to email me up, and you can be the prized owner of one of those. You want one more, and then we're going to see what actually, James. Let's go see what you've got, James. That's more interesting than me.
What I'm going to have to do is, Nick,
go on, James. Floor's yours.
I'm also in your basement on my laptop, so I'm going to have to come off my PC so you can put me on my laptop. Do you want me to leave?
I think my basement is full at the minute. Hang on, I can just share the screen. Spark, can you drop it down for a minute, Spark?
Yeah, no worries.
You're going to see two of me in a minute. Sorry.
Oh Lord, I don't think I can cope with two of you. Hang on, bear with. Let me kick Sparky out for a minute and come back in a bit. All right, Sparky gone. Right, go on, try that, and James.
Right, try again.
Oh, Jeff's still muted. Sorry, Jeff, you're still muted, mate. Sorry, I forgot all about that. Oh, you did it. Sorry. All right, no worries, Jeff. I thought I did that. Take your time, James.
I am. Don't worry. Patience.
Yeah, I know that. I can see that. I can see that.
Hang on, I'm going to mute one.
Oh, my Lord, amateur.
I know.
Feedback.
Feedback.
Right, which one is it? Where are you, Jack? You're there, are you? Right. Yeah, and now.
Right. There. Is that right? Taking you for a walk.
Yeah, that's it. Let's go for a walk, people. Come on. Let's go for a little stroll.
Exercise again.
I'm getting dizzy.
Hang on. I'm going to go back.
Oh, we're going
You
back.
chat amongst yourselves for a minute. Don't mind me.
Are you locked, James?
Yeah. I'll just show you that while we're here.
What's that then?
All righty. Oh.
So what happened in the last 6 years, James? You sucked or what?
You took the words out of your mouth, kid.
You can download those off of Amazon. They do them.
Yeah,
hey, I wouldn't have worn it when I
$9.99.
was 12. It doesn't count now.
That would look great next to one of my Micks Mowers stickers.
Finalist.
And that was a couple of years ago.
Oh, no,
Yeah. That's right.
Check you
Yeah, I
out.
just walked past that, so I thought I'd show you.
Good one.
Yeah, well done.
Oh, going downstairs.
Oh, it looks very
I'm gonna
positive.
show you
Oh,
all
my
the floor.
Lord.
Ooh,
It's
look at
like,
all
it's
that
like
money.
a little,
Very
it's
What
like
do
a
you
little, it's like a
What do you
little
want to start?
switch on it.
What do you want to start with? Still? Any votes for what you want to start with?
Just go,
Still.
just go, James. Just go with it. The floor's yours. Just go with it.
Who's
I'll just show you up there.
Who's
I'm trying to
calling?
see this at the same time as you are.
All right.
Oh, there you go. All the
I've
old
got one of
timers.
them. I've got one of them. I've got one of them.
Yeah, we've all got one of those.
Oh, yeah.
I've got one of
Is
them.
that 210? Oh,
What's that? An 031?
Yeah, 21.
I can't
yeah,
actually
still
see what you
21,
see at the moment.
Yeah.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh, that's nice.
Holy moly.
Tissues at the ready, guys.
What is that? A
Tissues at the
converted
ready.
saw? Looks like a converted saw.
Ah,
Ooh, the big boy. The 090.
This is proper small engine porn.
yep.
There's my favourite.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, yummy.
That is
You
one of the
don't
first.
catch your
One of
finger
the
on that
first. One of the first Husqvarnas to come into the UK in 1957.
Wow. How many cc?
That was 90. I think,
Really?
if I remember rightly. Yeah.
The run, James?
That one doesn't. No, the crankcase and the is all rotted, unfortunately. There's an 81.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, the old starters are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to visit. I need to visit your shop.
Ooh, there you go.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Look at the muffler on that thing.
Check it
That's a Dolmar there.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
Well, Dolmar invented the chainsaw, right? Isn't it Dolmar?
Did they? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Stax Dolmar, I thought.
Going around the corner now to the McCulloch.
Ooh, McCulloch.
Oh.
Back when they were metal.
Yeah. Back when they were good.
Oh, there you go. Home light.
Oh, I hate
Look at
those.
Home
Now
light
we're coming. Now we're coming.
We
to
love
the
them.
This is some of the from across the pond. You wouldn't have seen this. That's a Dan arm.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
English made.
It looks like a skill, SKIL.
Yeah, a little bit.
So yeah, so that's a Dan arm made in Gloucestershire back in the day.
I think Carol had.
They're made in Taiwan, aren't they? I thought they made in Taiwan.
Dan arm. They're the pioneer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then we've got that's our oldest one, which is Johnsrud, which dates back to about 1948. That does.
Oh. That was before they got into
I was going to say, you had to be built like Popeye to run those things.
Yep. There's no vibration bar or anything.
You are the vibration damper.
Another pioneer there. Oh no, Remington. Sorry, that's a Remington there.
Remington, yeah.
And then one more still on the end.
Oh, that is sweet. That's sweet.
Nice. That's a nice saw.
Yeah.
That one should run, eh?
Yeah, that's hello. Yeah, we're going to restore some of them on the channel. So there's a few of them there which are complete no hopers, but some of them are really, really good. But do you want a bit of ride-on porn as well? I'm not going to show you everything.
Oh, I need to visit you. I need to visit your shop.
What's the live stream discount, James?
Hang on. Just so it stays on the live chat.
So, Mick, are you sponsoring a live stream discount at Hayes?
That would be fun.
I'm sponsoring everything.
I think I own Mick a house these days.
You don't owe me nothing. You don't owe me nothing.
All those red
we all did
tracks, James, are they solos?
What's that? Sorry. Yeah, solo by Alco.
Yeah.
Solos,
Alco solos.
Yeah, solo by Alco.
You don't see too many solos here.
Love the Alco stuff. Massive fan.
Yeah.
Right, there we are. That's that little tour.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you,
That
James.
was brilliant. I like that. That was cool.
Yes.
Proper bit of small engine porn for you. Lovely.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I'll go back on the other one.
All right, mate. I'll drop you down on this one and bring back the other one.
I think my Jeff is still muted. I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
It was like a load of kids, wasn't it? Watching fireworks, going, ooh. You know what I mean? You'll make some weird noises. You lot were.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to get out of here, guys.
Have we muted Jeff, or has Jeff muted himself?
I've got to get out of here.
I think.
All right.
Take my wife out for her 22nd anniversary dinner.
Ooh, congrats.
All right. Enjoy.
Take care, mate.
Be safe.
Unmute your mic. Jeff, I can't unmute your mic. You've got to do it yourself.
Did you mute yourself, Jeff?
Right, I'm back.
All right.
Right, James.
Is that working?
Are you there, Jeff?
There we go.
Yeah, that's working, mate. Yeah. Jeff.
Cool.
I can't unmute your mic.
Something's
No
happened.
good talk to me, Jeff. I can't hear you.
Look along the bottom of the screen there. See if you've got a mute.
Yeah.
A mute.
A mute. Let me drop you down, Jeff, and come back in,
Mic
Jeff. I'll
mute.
put a link in the chat for you, buddy. I'll drop you down,
Yeah.
Jeff. Come back in again, buddy.
We're going to restart you.
Let's do that. Yeah, restart you. I'll reboot you, Jeff. That was nice. I quite like that. In fact,
Thank you,
I
Henry,
could spend
or
probably a
James.
night. I could spend a night in your shop, James.
Yeah. Without you there.
It'd be a little emptier the next morning.
Blue roasted.
James, I got a question for you. You're a still dealer, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do in Europe? How do you become a bronze, silver, or gold steel technician?
We don't have that in the UK. It's slightly different over here.
Okay.
So we have we have, what is it? I'm trying to remember now. I want to say it's like beginner, intermediate, and expert. We just have to do the steel courses that still provide us, which we haven't done now haven't seen during COVID. But normally, all our technicians go on courses every couple of months to keep up to date with it.
Well, look at you.
Okay.
There's Henry.
See, look, that just goes to prove he had no hair prior to him getting the cap off of me. Yo, Steve-O.
Thanks, James.
No worries, Claire.
Hello, mate.
Hi,
guys.
Henry, you got your head on upside
Hey,
down.
Steve.
There's Steve.
Hello, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
How's my audio? 5x5?
Yep.
6x6.
Spot on. Spot on.
Excellent.
Yeah, 4x2, right back head.
Yeah.
How's the weather, Steve?
Funny you ask. It's that's what I've been doing.
Oh.
Snow removal.
Snow?
No snow up until last night, and we got about, I would say, 6 inches ish. That would be 15 centimeters.
Yep.
Did they get anything on the other side of the strait at Powell River? Do you know?
I don't know. Probably. If we get snow, they probably do. Yeah.
Yeah. My wife's brother lives in Powell River.
So how you doing, Mr. Steve?
I'm not doing too
You doing good,
bad. You can't hear me?
Hey,
I can hear you, mate. Yeah, I'm a bit glitchy, mine, mate. It's nothing to do with you. It's my end. Just wondering how you doing, buddy.
I'm doing good. It's nice to see all you guys in here. Nice to see James in here.
Yeah.
You all right?
James' wife let him on this week. That's awesome.
Help.
Bye.
As long as there's a promise tomorrow.
Valentine's Day, yes. Valentine's Day.
Live from Birmingham.
Yes.
Hiya, Dick.
Hello, mate.
Yeah. Yes, Jeff.
Can you hear me
Are you
now?
back on, Jeff? You can hear now, mate. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what happened, Jeff, but I
You got
muted
me?
you.
Okay.
'Cause, yeah, I think you got about a 5-second lag, Jeff. I think that's the issue, mate. You're a bit laggy behind me. I think that's what it is.
Oh, right. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, you got about a 5-second lag, mate, which is a little bit of an issue.
Can anybody else got all right?
We'll work around it, Jeff. We always work around it, won't we? What's that?
We got snow
It's
coming up. It's coming.
It's coming. My
All
sister-in-law lives in Texas, and it's 32 degrees over there in Corpus Christi.
Wow.
Yeah, Brandon over there had snow. They're the most
No,
snow they
that's-
got in a long time.
That's chilly.
Yeah.
There was a big wreck in North Texas.
Oh yeah, the ice. Yeah.
Hey, Bruce, I liked your video with the leaf blower blowing the snow off your sidewalk.
That's a real snowblower, that one.
That's right.
Best way to take care of the cars and trucks before it gets heavy.
Oh,
I use one of those to sweep out the shop too.
Oh, so do I.
Yeah. Oh, do you? Okay.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All the
I-
spare nuts and bolts and
I
all the
sweep
lost
out
parts.
the shop every 3 years.
Oh,
Yeah, not every day like you do.
well, I tell you, it does put the dust on the shelves.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
Question there for you, James.
Should I no, I don't. I don't know David Bradley. I don't think. Should I?
I
They
don't
used,
believe
they
so.
used to do a lot of stuff for Sears years ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, haven't. Is that a company? Is it?
I've got no idea.
Used to
Chris
be.
says. Chris says no comments this week about carpet burns and Steve. Steve, what's that all about?
No, don't even go there, Steve. Just
No.
Sorry, my
Oh
speaker
yeah,
isn't
now I
working.
remember. Steve, did you get in trouble?
No, because I said to my wife, I said, April, don't ever watch Micks Mowers lives.
It's funny you say that because I had an email alert come through saying April has just subscribed to your channel about half an hour ago.
Yeah, I'll try to keep. I'll try to. What I say last week, my mouth was working faster than my brain.
no
So,
editor. No editor.
I get
Yeah,
that a
no
lot.
editor.
Oh,
No
I
editor.
get it a lot. Yeah.
no filter. I got no filter in my mouth.
Yeah.
No.
Most men are the same, Steve. Don't worry. Most men are the same.
That happens to me quite a lot, Steve. I'm always doing it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do another guess what it is. Let me load that picture up.
I was going to ask Steve a question, but it's okay.
That'd be a good subject change.
Yeah, good diversion, Mick.
Who was going to ask me a question?
Me.
No, you're right, Steve. Because we don't want you to hang yourself, mate. We don't want you to hang yourself. You're right. You stay as you are, mate. Let's share the screen out. And here's another guess what it is. Tell me what this is. I think this was sent in via Henry. I think. I might be wrong though. Heads down, bums up, and have a go on that one.
Yeah, that is something I sent in.
Yeah. Does it help if I do that?
No.
No.
No. Okay. Does it help if I do that?
No.
Okay. I thought I'd just try it.
It looks like the same thing as your teapot lid last week.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
You know what I'm
Airline
saying?
connected.
I hear you.
The airline connected.
I hear you, bruv. I hear you loud and clear, Steve. Loud and clear.
Yeah, it looks like it would. Yeah.
John says I've sent you a couple of photos. Yeah, okay, I'll get to it, mate. No worries. That's fine. Is it a water pump? No. Is it a honey spoon? What's a honey spoon?
Oh yeah, it's like a honey spoon. Yeah,
Is it the
It does look
end-
like a honey spoon.
it does.
Yeah, yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not that posh. Is it that could hurt? Quite possibly. Hello, I made it. Hello, Casey. How you doing? Nice to see you. Is it the end of a spout? No, not end of a spout. A hose grip, a broom handle, a wall plug, a sink connector, a gas fitter. It looks like a connector for a fuel hose. That's what I thought. The end of an oil can? No. A fuel line container, a connector? No.
Oh, there's a honey spoon. Yeah.
No. A compressor connector? No. Is it
any
very
hint,
long?
Nick?
Say again, Ken.
Any kind of hint, like industry or anything like that?
Oh yeah, you'd use it. You'd use it within a small engine department. Yeah, it's a thing. Air compressor tool. Is it a very long ear plug? No. Is it a raw plug? No. A dust cover? No. Is it anything to if you're brave enough? No. Is it a connector for a washing machine? No. Is it a micro drill holder? No. Thanks, Jeff. No. Is it a pump? No. Is it a welding hammer? No. A screwdriver handle? No. A blade balancer? No. A throttle end? No. An end of a flexible funnel? No. Oh, Mick, you're so naughty. I'm not naughty. Like, what happens is, I'll tell you what happens. Steve comes up. It all goes downhill from there every time.
I know what it looks like to me, but I know it's not that.
Yeah, I know what it looks like to me, and it ain't one of them either. And apparently, if you use that sort of thing, it only hurts second time. Is it a fuel line? No bung. No,
it only hurts coming out.
Is it a butt plug?
No, it's not a butt plug. That's pretty much what we were referring to. No, it's not.
Great.
One word.
What kind of channel is this?
I don't know.
Like
No,
I said, it always goes pear shaped when this man comes up. Like I've always said.
Hey, that's a nice toolbox you got behind you, Steve. Is that a vintage?
A broom handle, a fuel line bung.
I like that.
Crankcase hose, no air connector, a vacuum cleaner. No, do you want to see it again?
Yeah.
Is it actually Mick? Is it a tool? Is it actually?
Yes, it's a tool. Yeah. What you got there, Steve? What we look at toolbox? Oh yeah, a little wooden toolbox. Yeah.
No butt.
It's nice.
Yeah,
Looks
like
vintage. Looks vintage.
I am vintage. I am vintage.
Richard
I'm
says,
50 years old.
Richard says, what happens on Micks Mowers stays on Micks Mowers. Exactly that.
Excellent, Richard.
Is it
I
a
like
valve
it.
guide? Is it a valve guide center? No. Petroleum nozzle? No, it's not. Let me share the screen again then.
Yeah, I want to see it again.
All right, we're going to share it again.
I just go back to the other live stream that's on YouTube.
Mick, what's it made of? Plastic or wood?
Metal.
Oh, it's metal.
It looks like Nathan.
Oh.
Is it a tube stretcher?
Aye?
A tube stretcher.
No.
Stretch the diameter of the tube.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No.
Gosh, it looks like something that would go on a. Looks like it would go on a fuel line.
What's a male?
Yeah, I was
thread?
going to say fuel filter
It's a
end.
male thread, isn't it? Looking at it, it's
Is
a
it-
male thread.
It's a male. Dick reckons it's male thread. Is it an air coupler? Says Conker. No. Emulsion tube? No. Tubing bedder? No. A depth gauge? No. Where's Benedict White? He normally gets these first off. What's that, a Benedict tonight? A valve lapping handle.
Guys are all right on their. Yeah, it looks
wrong.
Excuse me.
Emulsion tube, an oil filter, chainsaw, no. A pipe flare, no. A fuel line bung, no. It's no kind of bung. This is a hand tool. You'd use it, you use it as a hand tool, and you'd use it in industry in a small engine, definitely. And you'd use it without trying to give it away. You'd use it in one or two other engineering style jobs, I would say. You'd also use it as a DIY tool as well around the house, possibly if you're that way inclined. Is it an old man confuser? Yeah, well, I've confused a few on the panel.
I know what it is.
I
It's
made
a
some
dew hummer.
suggestions, but they were wrong. Well, Bennett.
Right, Bruce?
It's not a new Hummer or a Houdickie. Does it go onto a pipe? No, it doesn't. A governor rod, adjusting arm? No. A drain cleaner? No. A micrometer? No. Thank you, gravely. Right. Steve, tell me more about the battery repair tool. We'll do it in a bit. Extractor for a lathe? No. Is it a spark plug bung? No. Is it a flaring tool? No. My lord, I gotcha. Henry, that's a good one.
I could give you a little hint, and there's.
David, is that it?
Oh, there you go.
David.
File handle?
David said a fire handle. No. Is it a file? No. A scriber? Close. A gas line? No. Is it a handle on something? No. A horn? Honey stick? Already had a honey stick. That was another posh person. It's Stuart. Yeah. Is it an end of a gas regulator? No. Is it a table? A table leg?
Is it a punch, mate? A punch.
Let me share it again. Is it a,
I could give a
was that a
little
plumb bob I just talking about?
Is it a punch?
No. Oh. Yes, it is, Jeff. It is.
A punch.
It's a punch.
Well done, Jeff. Well done, Jeff. I didn't think you'd get that, Jeff.
Thank you very much, mate.
Let me load
You
that
got
up.
You win a free car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
you win a free car. Share the screen. Share the screen.
Oh,
There you go.
All right.
that's nice.
Yeah, punch.
It's a centre punch, a spring-loaded centre punch.
Yeah.
Wow. Did it ever look like it went onto a fuel line? To me?
Well
I just
done,
couldn't
Jeff.
get that out of my head.
There's the color was throwing me off. In the
There you go, Bruce.
I know. I thought it was plastic.
Yeah.
It's a posh one. You only get posh people have them ones, don't they?
Absolutely.
Oh, that makes me safe then.
It's a wicked looking punch, yeah.
Nice.
Very
Well
good,
done,
Jeff.
Jeff. Well done,
Thank
mate.
you. Thank you very much.
So Jeff, you've won a prize, Jeff. Now, I know you've won a few prizes before, but you are aware I do now have some
Don't
new
get the
stickers,
hat.
Jeff.
Don't
Newly
get the
updated one.
I was
Yeah.
going to bring Kimberly in, but she's gone for a walk. Actually, to the mall. It's too cold to go for a walk.
Oh, bless you.
Give me back later.
Mate, I'll have a hat, Mick. I'll have
So
a hat.
Jeff, give me an email, Jeff. I ain't got no hats. I've got no hats here. I ain't got no hats. Hats are for bigger giveaways. So give me an email, Jeff, and
Please don't rub it in.
and I'll send you something over, mate.
All right, mate. No worries, Bob.
The hats are a bit few and far between. Give us an email, mate, and you can have a Micks Mowers cheap and tacky tack.
My life's been so
buddy.
good since I got this hat.
Yeah.
Oh, Sparky said he did put a hole punch. It's not a hole punch. It's a centre punch.
Centre punch.
There you go.
I put center
It's a
punch.
spring-loaded one, I'm afraid.
Now we're going to fight over it.
Yeah, we're going to fight over that.
I don't care. I got my bottle
The
opener.
things people
I
do
don't
for
care.
you got your bottle open. You're
Yeah, I
happy,
got my
Klaus. That's the
bottle
main
opener.
thing.
I'm good.
Klaus, as long as you're happy, Klaus, that's why I'm here.
Thanks, Mick.
Jeff says it was fixed. Cheers for that, Jeff.
I didn't know we were doing audible answers.
Oh,
it's breaking the rules.
Oh, here we go. This is what happens. Ken comes up and he starts a right old row. That's what Ken does on here. He starts a right old bottle. And before we end the stream, everyone's falling out of each other.
Yeah, I love you too, Ken.
To come sit through.
What are you drinking tonight, Steve?
Jeff,
What are you drinking tonight, Steve?
Oh, same as I usually do.
Molson?
Lucky Lager.
Good stuff. Good
Look
stuff.
at this
Yeah,
part.
lucky. Oh, what's the finger for?
what's he
Is that the
drinking?
recommended
Same as
serving
what he
size,
normally does.
Steve?
Anything.
The daily recommended intake for beer?
Hey, Kanka.
Depends on there's Coke.
Hello, mate.
Thank you.
Hello,
My
mate.
Saturday night stalkers turned up.
Hey, Phil,
Conker,
quick
have you
question for you,
muted
Phil.
your YouTube, mate? Your YouTube's still on, Conk.
It's taking a long time to get on there.
Why?
You're a very, very popular man, my boy.
Well,
That's
there's
because
no
we all
accounting
took a
for
vote.
taste.
Cut myself. Where are we?
oh,
I wouldn't
There you
show that because the last person I sent my photograph of my incident to, they laughed at me, so I wouldn't bother. You're wasting your time.
Yeah, wuss.
And that was my shit song.
hey, listen, we've all been there.
I cut
Donkey.
myself on a daily
It's
basis.
funny when it's
Yeah.
not yourself.
Gonky,
It's
you
always
miss your
it
throat.
never hurts when it's not yourself.
Gonky, you miss your throat.
Do what, mate? Sorry.
You miss your throat, Gonky.
Oh no. I'm messing around with that mower I'm rebuilding.
Then have a look at my skip conch. You won't find any ones that'll cut you in there.
James, you and I need to speak. I'm not that far away from you, mate. I'm in Salisbury. You're in North Devon. I'm sure you and I could do a deal.
Absolutely
I'm
fine.
sure we could do a deal, mate. Forget Mick and all the rest of them. I'm the closest. We'll have a chat, mate. We'll have a chat.
That's not fair.
You're
Not fair.
You only allow 50 at a time, though. Is that right?
Only
You gotta bring
50. I was out for 100.
Yeah, you get. If you get, I'll give away.
Hang on, Mick. I'm talking. We're doing business. Excuse me.
I'll give away.
At the end of the day, it's all irrelevant anyway, because if you gave Conker 50 mowers, he'd only ring me 50 times. So no, you might just give them to me to begin with.
James, I'll be your contact. Have a chat with you and me.
No, I'll let everyone here have a free mower. Absolutely fine.
Yeah,
No.
I'll come and collect them, James. Leave it to me.
Ship one to Canada.
With every trailer purchase.
Yeah.
Leave it. Leave it.
James just said he'll give everyone a free mower. I'll have one of them ride-on ones in the front of the store then.
You need a bigger trailer.
You know, talking about lawnmowers, I'm getting nostalgic. I miss working on those things.
Yeah.
Come over, Bruce, please.
You've got trailers, James. I'll just borrow one of your trailers, mate. Not a problem.
Yeah, no, I got yours here reserved for you. Mate. It's all ready to go.
But anyway, there'll be lots this spring, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure we could talk, James. I'm sure we could. I can even give you a recipe for seasoned salt. Here we go.
Is that your special sauce?
He's doing it all the time.
Yeah, I just realized I'm the only one representing the U.S. right now.
No, Henry as well.
Yeah, you are
Henry.
actually, mate. Yeah.
Oh, Henry. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
Sorry, Henry. Oh, there you go.
Not only does Ken think he's the only one representing the US, but in fact they live in the same bloody state as each other.
Yeah.
And only 200 feet away.
Hey, Bruce and I are
Didn't even see
close
him
cousins. Bruce and I are close cousins, Kenny.
There you go.
Can I stay here just for 2 minutes, mate? It's getting
We've got Blofeld on the screen now. Let the hobby
Oh, we've conquered. There he is.
Hey, Conk, I have some advice for you. If you want to stay in for more than 2 seconds, you have to do a super sticker or a super chat. $10 minimum. That's how I got in here.
Steve, I can't afford it, mate. I'm a poor man. I'm a very, very poor man. I look at the screen here, and all I can see is wealthy people. I can't even afford razor blades.
So, James, you better do a credit check. You better do a credit check, James. If you can.
You know, if you like to offer some money for razor blades, I'm more than happy to accept them.
Just use a hunting knife like the rest of us. Come on.
Hang on, guys. Just remember, it's Valentine's Day tomorrow.
Oh, right.
My missus, she likes a bit of rough.
What?
Oh,
she's going next door then, Conker, is she?
Leave it. Leave it.
Next.
What a bunch.
Was it me or was that Uncle Fester on there? Was it me?
Ooh, we're getting a bit below belt now.
Yeah. Now we're starting to push your buttons, aren't we? Now we're starting to push your buttons. Anyway, how can you say you got no money when you got a brand spanking new car the other week, brand firing new?
That's where his money went.
We can't discuss that.
That's why he has no money. Spent it on a car.
Exactly.
It's now got the grand total of 880 miles on the clock.
Wow.
I tell you what, mate, we live on the edge. On the edge of an Eden.
Speaking of no money, there's others in here that've got more than one car. just to themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got a badass three-wheel trike that he can drive around town.
Relieved of 100 mowers. There we go. James, you're my new hero. I love you. I want your child. When it hurt.
Where did all this come from anyway?
It's
Concord. It's Concord.
It will. It's going to hurt. Trust me, it's going to hurt trying. Yeah.
It seems to have gone downhill very rapidly, guys.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm working on a home light chainsaw. If anybody wants.
No, sorry, but this is more interesting.
Yeah.
Dear old Lord. I didn't even know you existed.
Oh, I just saw the lights just spiked up.
You, James. I have to be honest. I have heard of you.
You what?
You are quite famous.
Who?
You are. You're
James.
quite famous.
He's still sucking up. So.
Does that help with free mowers? Saying that.
Yeah.
You're very, very famous then, mate.
I couldn't see what you look like, Conk. Let me put another pair of glasses on.
Here you go.
You'll know when Santa Claus walks into the shop.
I tell you what, she's a lucky lady. Come on, who has bought Valentine cards?
Not me. Not me.
Only me? Is it only me?
Nope.
Not me.
Honestly,
I'm still using the same one I bought 10 years ago.
there, James.
Right on.
James, you bought some.
But we do that.
Bruce has. Bruce has.
Steve.
I
You
don't even know
Steve.
Dick, I know Dick. I know you're a bit of an emotional man. I tell you what, mate.
Oh, I definitely haven't. No, I haven't.
There you go. Look, the Henry's got some. I tell you what, guys, it works.
What a waste of money.
What are you doing there, James?
I'm still using the same one I bought 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's what we do too, Jeff.
Oh, that's a Valentine's Day.
I haven't written mine yet, though, because I haven't chosen which one to send
There
it to.
you go. See, there you go, love. That lot there, 12 quid.
Hey, James, I'll get you a Steve Small Engine Saloon sticker you can stick on the inside of there.
Can I just say something to you boys? Yeah.
And I'll also give you this one. You can stick that on the other side.
Can I just say something to you lads? Yeah. Why does it take just one day? Why does it take one day to tell your wife that you love them? Why don't you tell them you love them every day?
Because I tell her that every day.
Every day.
So why do you need a card for one day? Why do you need a card for one day?
Jeff, I agree with you 100%, 110%, buddy. I agree.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve.
I agree too.
Steve, I do it as I'm told, and my wife tells me I love her every day. So there you go.
Do as I'm told. There you go.
Do you guys know
you love your wife every day of every year, not to 365 days a year. So why do you need one day to tell your wife that you love her with roses and cards and chocolates?
Just buy a card. I'm done with it.
No, fuck it. I'm not. Listen, I just buy one card. Sorry.
Down.
That took care of
He
that.
used the F word there, Mick. He used the F word.
I know. I heard it. Jeff is getting a bit. You're all right, Jeff. Jeff is getting a little bit fruitful there. The best thing to do, Jeff.
Going a fag at the same time.
Sorry.
Jeff, you're all right. Jeff, don't worry. Don't panic. It all happens. Sometimes you'll drop one. Don't worry. The thing is, we have to remember is that there are consequences for some people if you don't do it. Okay. Now, I love my Mrs. P with all my heart, and I tell her every day, multiple times a day, how much I love her.
Yeah.
However, you forget to do it one day, you're going to cop it. So I found out the hard way What is the easiest way to remember Valentine's Day? Forget it once. That way you'll never forget it again.
Oh, Lord.
I had a chat, mate, I'll tell you what, mate. I had a chat with a mate of mine only the other day. And we were sat outside, whatever, having a chat. I said to him, how would you feel if I told you that I made love to your wife? And he said, well, that makes us even.
Old guy zingers. Old guy zingers.
I'd say good luck.
oh, come on, Jeff. Come on, you'll be in trouble, boy.
There you go,
Well, there
Chris.
you go.
That's-
Chris also says a happy wife just means more mowers. Exactly that.
Oh, yeah.
Keep them sweet. You just fill that yard up with mowers.
No, a happy wife means less headaches. That's what it really means.
Okay.
Less
Happy wife
headache and
means-
more mowers is the same thing.
Yeah.
Happy wife means less money and all.
No. Just
Hey, mate, drop me down in 2 seconds, mate. Mate, drop me down. I need a comfort break.
Bye.
That means he has to
That's
pee.
crazy. Oh,
I mean, he's
man.
going for a pee. At the end of the day, the way I see it, right, and I think I'm a bit of a romantic. I think I am.
I see your label,
The way I
Ken.
see it is that we are only on this planet for a fraction of time, a fraction. And if you can show your loved one some love and affection every day and just them little tiny bits and pieces, I'm all up for that because I've got about another 30 years and I'm gone. You know, so by the blink of an eye, we're on here too short a time to even worry about not doing it. So that's why I do it at every occasion. If I can buy a bunch of flowers or a box of chocolates or a card or whatever, I will do that because it just makes that little wheel just spin a bit faster. Do you know what I mean?
I give my missus flowers every week.
All righty.
Every week. Once a week.
Yeah.
Every week.
What about Valentine's Day?
Jack shit. Oh.
There he goes again.
You just gotta keep it special all the time.
Yeah.
No, it's just a day. It's just a day. You know, it's just
Yes.
it's just a day where people make money out of you.
No, but you're not female.
Hang on. You're right there. Oh, you're right there. Yeah. I had to check, but you're right there.
We did have a lady come in and buy her husband a new mower once for Valentine's.
Oh, isn't that
So,
lovely?
That's
It's
present
like
there.
buying your wife a
Is that
fry.
like buying your wife an iron?
I'm going to say,
Bruce, don't do it, bro. Don't do it, Bruce. You'll get in so much trouble. I once bought Mrs. P. She wanted a new Hoover, right? Because our Hoover was a bit knackered.
Yeah, they're expensive.
So I know they are, but I went down the shop. I bought a new Hoover, and it had absolutely nothing to do with an anniversary. I think it was either a birthday or whatever it was. I just went out and bought a new Hoover, and she had the assumption I bought it for her birthday. I got a frying pan over the back of the bonnet.
I bought my good lady an iron, yeah, for a birthday, and I've still got the scar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, just doing something for them nice.
Can't believe you would
Do something nice. That's all you got to do is just do something nice.
I do something nice every day, you know. I leave it washing up. I pay for electric. You know, I fix the washing machine. It's got
Well,
a
you know what?
fridge.
Jeff, you're a romantic, really, aren't you, mate?
But I tell you, when they're younger, they all want the handsome dude, but they and then when they get a little bit older, a maintenance man is not so bad to have around.
Yep.
No, come on. I bought her some thick soap
They hate broken stuff. They hate broken stuff.
I bought her some thick socks for winter, so to go and feed chickens in winter.
You're all heart, buddy.
You are a romantic. You really are.
I can tell you, I don't have the courage to buy her a hand mixer.
Have you read that one? Look, have you read that comment? Have you read that comment there? Look, from Chris. It says a
That's
box
a good
came
one.
in the post today from eBay, and it was in a Victoria Beckham perfume box.
Brilliant.
That is clutch.
It was a clutch for Husqvarna.
What was that, Bruce?
Oh no, I was just reading the note on the bottom there.
That's a good one.
Husqvarna.
Husqvarna, yes.
There you go. There you go.
Husqvarna.
I got picked up on that the other day on our battery Husqvarna.
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 Yeah. Some people keep commenting saying, no, it's not Husqvarna, it's Husqvarna. And yeah, we're getting lots of that comment. Do you guys always get that?
Did we start that about a month ago?
James, whatever you say is right, mate, because you're my new hero. Any chance of those new mowers?
Cheers, Conker.
Cheers, cheers, Conker.
Are you in your shop right now, Klaus?
No, I'm in. I have a very small room downstairs in the basement of our house.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were going to say penis then.
No. This is where I rule. I have like.
Oh, that's your man cave.
Yeah, it
Man
is.
cave.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to try and do my attending Micks Mowers live stream in the shop, but my Wi-Fi out there is just not good enough.
I ran a cable out to the garage.
Yeah, but see,
I'm wired to the other desktop out there.
I've been thinking about it, but a friend of mine said I need to get some kind of Wi-Fi booster or something.
Yeah, I dug it in with the electric when I put it in years and years and years ago.
I have a where the power cables go from the house to the shop.
Yep.
It's in the pipe, and I should be able to snake a.
You should be able to. Yeah.
Yeah. But I just haven't gotten around to it.
There's a distance limitation too, eh? Cat 5, 133 feet is about it.
Oh, I'm too sexy.
Is that it?
Well, I think so. Everybody has a different. You can get into a 5-hour discussion on that.
Yeah. Okay.
Mine is actually old telephone Cat 3, and it works pretty good.
It does. I mean, Cat 3 or Cat 5, it doesn't matter as long as you don't have. But if my cable would go there, it would go right next to the power cables. It might create some.
Oh yeah, what I did was I put a 6 pair for the phone 30 years ago, and I just used 2 of the pairs for the cat for the computer.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Mick. I don't blame you.
I can't believe some of these comments going on here, guys. You ever read these comments? Oh my Lord, bless you.
Bruce, I did a shop tour not too long ago. If you want to see my shop,
if you took a poll tonight,
no Snackadansk,
sexiest guy there on the screen,
it would
be. That is a chick magnet.
Very cold, Conker. Very cold, my friend.
You're a chick magnet, mate. I tell you.
Conker, what the hell are you after?
Is he still sucking up to
what
James?
are you after?
Is he still sucking up to James?
Oh Lordy!
I don't know if it's sucking up, but it's sucking something.
The price just went up, mate. What was that card number again, Conk?
Right, guys. I'm going
For Christ's sake, young man, make sure you keep your pants on if he comes to see you.
Dinner, guys. She's already put it in, but I'm going to have my dinner now. Right?
Right, Con. Yeah. Catch you later, mate.
Take care, Ta-ra, mate. Take care, mate.
Take care, Con.
All the best.
Take care, mate.
Hey, Mick.
Yo.
Mick, you mind if I butt in here for a sec?
No, you carry on.
I want to. We've been on 2 hours and 19 minutes. I got a feeling that you're going to be shutting it down pretty quick.
Yeah, not long.
Before you do that, while everybody's in this chat and everybody's on this panel, I would really appreciate some advice on something.
Whoa! Wow!
2 days ago, I received an email from a gigantic YouTuber. We're talking 7.5 million subscribers.
Holy moly!
He is an automotive guy.
Yeah, I think I
And
know these. Yeah.
he wants to collaborate with me for our two channels. He said, Steve, let's come up with some ideas here. And 2 days later, I still don't know how to respond back to him. To automotive guy, we're small engine guys. I want to come up with something that him and I can do as a collaboration. And I don't know how. I can't come up with not one thing.
Yeah, but Steve, just for a video or for a stream or for what?
For a video, an actual video, yes.
Okay.
Steve, have you any cross reference, Steve? Have you any cross reference with automotives and small engines in any way? Do you meet up in any way?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, the last one I did with that battery, 3 of those batteries were car batteries. One of them was a riding lawnmower battery, so that would have made a perfect one, but it's kind of too late now.
Well, you could do something like similarities and differences of a car.
As long as you've got a cross reference, Steve, between automotives and small engines, if you've got a cross reference that you meet up, then you've got a video. You've got a video, you man.
I would say something
Steve,
like either fuel quality or oil quality. Same thing for automotive and small engines.
Fuel quality?
Yeah, fuel quality and oil quality.
Yeah,
would be a good angle.
I'm writing this down.
All right.
What about try and mix it up a bit, because we've got to try and get some of Steve's channel in amongst it. What about drink driving? Because you do a lot of drinking, Steve.
I don't do a lot of drinking.
I would do similarities between both small engines and big engines.
So he actually did years ago. He did a lawnmower repair video, but since then he's done all automotive kind of stuff.
Tool compare? How about a tool? I'm just thinking tool comparison.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good
tools.
One. Yeah,
tools.
Yeah, tools.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, used in both. Yeah,
that's a good one.
I'm guessing he's got an angle though, Steve, isn't he? He's obviously there's something he wants to do with you. So has he suggested anything that he wants to do?
No, because I think he is waiting for me to come up with some ideas. He may have somebody who pretty much has said, "Give me your ideas. What could we do between our?" His name's Chris Fix, by the way.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Chris Fix. He's good. He's good.
That's who I thought it was when you first said it.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Can you imagine having 7.5 million subscribers on your YouTube channel? Like that, I can't even comprehend that.
Yeah, and a lot of his stuff is just common sense stuff too. It's nothing crazy. Yeah.
I agree, Ken. Yeah.
He's really good at making Sorry?
I'm personally going to go try and hit that number next year, Steve. So when I get to it, I'll let you know how it feels.
Well, then I will be emailing you and saying, "Hey, you want to do a collaboration?"
And Steve's got 14
I'll do a collaboration with absolutely anyone. People want me up there for the entertainment value.
And all you get is a sticker.
I think that would really, I tell you, collaborating with somebody with that many subscribers would really, really help your channel too. That's kind of interesting.
Hey, Steve, you could actually talk about how small engines and same with cars have gone from pure mechanical to now electrics, electronics, computers, things like that. You know.
Yeah.
Where in the old days you adjusted points and valves, and now with a car you call the computer technician. You know. Mm-hmm. Same thing with M-tronic saws and
fuel injection, carburetors, fuel injection.
Steel has that 500i, the world's first fuel injected chainsaw.
I know.
And Aaron's has the fuel injected snowblower.
And maybe some of the challenges with pollution control. I mean, that's been done to small engines for years, and it makes them suck.
Well, how about ethanol in small engines versus what ethanol does to car engines?
Yeah,
and hoses and all that.
Good one.
I actually did think about that, Ken. I think that's a good idea. But as far as my understanding is, ethanol doesn't matter on cars. You can burn that all day.
No. The hoses, though. SAE had to go through a whole rigmarole of a whole new recipe for their fuel lines and everything else because the old rubber would break down because of the ethanol.
Can I say something?
On automotive.
In a vehicle, though, the fuel system is sealed, right? And in a small engine, your carburetors are vented, so I don't know if there's too much of a, you don't get ethanol evaporation on a car.
Yeah, there's an SAE spec for fuel line. If you don't get the right spec, it will deteriorate via ethanol.
Maybe something about, I don't know if it's fuel related, you get something like combustion temperature or like Ken said, ethanol. Chrisfix has old engines too, or old vehicles too. I mean, he must be storing them for a long time without driving them. So
fuel stabilizers, things like that, all kinds of stuff.
Ethanol tends to rots it eventually.
That's exciting for you.
Yeah,
I'm happy for you, Steve. I think
that's quite
cool.
amazing, that stuff. I mean, Chrisfix is one of the really good ones.
Oh, by the way, Steve,
should be fantastic.
When you get all these followers, Steve, don't forget us, will you?
Steve's gonna say, "Forget who?"
Don't forget you. Well, me.
He's here now, isn't he?
Exactly. Why do you think I'm here right now? I love being here and just BSing with you guys. And okay, I got a lot of good notes down from you guys. Hey, what's that? What do I got right there?
I don't know. I don't have one of those.
Wait, is that the one where ink is optional?
Yeah. Must be, because I don't have one.
Is that a pregnancy tester, Steve?
Yes. You click it and you click it.
Steve, is that the one where you flip it over and the clothes fall off the lady?
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Hi, grass cutter.
Before we go, Steve, I'd like to ask you a question anyway, but we'll carry on.
Steve.
Okay, Jeff, go.
And in the two-stroke carburetors, you said there was a spring. You could replace the spring, the diaphragm with a spring. Are they still available?
Yes, I actually sent. You're talking about the spiral diaphragm.
That's correct. Yes.
Yeah, Micks. I sent Micks some of those. Micks got some right behind him.
Has he?
Yeah, I sent him about 5 of those kits.
I've got loads. Yeah, I've got loads.
He's not sharing those, is he?
No.
Steve, don't you have part numbers for those in one of your videos?
Yep. They only fit
Walbro.
Walbro.
Well, they.
Henry, is that a sex toy?
Oh, it's a spring. I didn't even realize that. Okay, spring loaded. Cool.
Yeah.
Not internal, it's an external spring punch.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
That was the one on the guest one.
Yeah.
It's one of those really good ones.
That and the sex toy, I guess.
I can't afford one.
Steve.
Okay.
Steve,
Thank you, Steve.
All right.
So look up Jeff if you're interested in that. Look up spiral diaphragm Walbro spiral diaphragm.
Excuse me.
Steve, I'm currently looking at doing a collab with another channel at the moment, but we're looking at doing a world